Episode 6 of LockDown LAN. We're going to call them episodes. Decided this is episodic content. In this episode, we're going to try and play Diablo 1. For those of you who are aware of Diablo 3, Diablo 1 is really hard and really mean to the player, and doesn't have any of the quality of life stuff, doesn't have any of the shortcuts, relies on enormously fast clicking. So I have gone and grabbed my really high quality Elikin auto clicking mouse that I use to play idle games sometimes. On top of that, it's also disabled Alt Tab, Control Escape, the Windows key, and so getting in and out of it is a little bit strugglesome. And on top of that, it's also disabled my obscene shortcut keys. So wish me luck on switching this without breaking it. And I will introduce you to who we're playing with. So we've got, yet again, we have Max Realism playing a barbarian. And we also have Tad Forever, who is currently
warrior.
Sorry, a warrior. You say you're a warrior. You don't actually have a sword in your hand.
No, it's in my scabbard.
So just for a moment, just take in that music. That was a... So, Brian, I have given this game the smallest of whoosh throughs just to refresh myself. So, have you tried moving around yet?
I'm using the arrow keys, yes.
Using the arrow keys?
Oh, sorry, using the mouse click, sorry.
So, have you noticed how hard it is to run diagonally? Like,
yes.
it just doesn't really want to.
Well, you're teleporting, so that's fine.
Oh, really? Oh, goodness.
You were. I think I'd something maybe out of sync. Teleport.
So, I'm going to take you through the important differences here, so this is not a really horrible evening. 1, there is no mana regen. 2, there is no health regen. Not as far as I remember. 3, so if you press I, your inventory comes up. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just very quickly, what button do you think closes your inventory?
I.
What other button would close it normally?
The X in the corner.
Or the escape key? What X in the corner?
Yeah, escape key, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Escape key for the game? No, escape
Yes.
menu.
So,
Yes.
if you're in the... So, there you are, in your character screen, your inventory, comparing gear, you get attacked. Oh, shit, escape. No, you press C on one side of the keyboard and I on the other side of the keyboard. That's all right. That's fine. Let's rebind it. Options. Music, sound, gamma, colour cycling.
Yeah, you're stuck with it.
Righto. So, that's our options. Spells, as far as I could work out, and I will admit it's been a very long time, don't seem to be per class. They do seem to be just scrolls you find.
Well, I have an item repair skill.
Woohoo! That is more useful.
Right, that's annoying.
That's more useful than you might think.
Close!
Oh no!
Close! It's a spell.
Why would they have programmed it and not had escape close the screen?
People were using arrow keys? I don't know.
No, I don't think it was F.
Dropped my health potions as well.
What?
Both of them.
On the floor?
No, I drunk them.
Oh.
I quaffed the both. Tasty Ribena. So I'm starting with no health potions.
Henry, is it actually a bit dark, or are you just being funny because the game is really rather dark? This is quite light. The game gets really dark. I'm going to have to disable mouse without borders. Actually, if I do that, I don't think I can Alt Tab at all, so...
Yes.
I assume I can 3 key it.
Task Manager is the only way back in or out.
Righto. I don't actually think there are any actual quests in the game.
How may I serve?
Really?
Escape closes the chat dialogues. Anyway, follow me, Brian. There's no run, by the way, so forget that in your head right now.
I thought there was...
Nope. Nope. There's no run. Nope.
So to go and do something. By the way, I have no idea where you've gone.
Top right. Follow. So it is the Diablo 2 improved this, but essentially follow the pathway up. There you go.
Okay. I'm running 6. I thought I could change the resolution. And
Nope.
Oh no, I can only do 6.
Yeah, so it's all a bit stretch for me.
Down to dungeon.
There's a healing potion right here. Now I am not joking when I say this game is balls hard. Okay, this is not simple. Do not try and Rambo. Pull back, single mobs, go slowly. It is absolutely not messing around. Every little hit you take, that's a little bit towards your next health potion. There is no passive regen. There's an axe here. So yeah, Stick.
Oh, there's lots of gold here.
Yeah, stick with me. Don't wander off.
Okay.
I
Can get the gold? 'Cause there's lots of lovely gold here.
genuinely cannot put into words. If you die, you will drop all your loot where you are.
Right.
You will then have to, if you die, and you then have to go back to town, and you can then have to come back here.
Fuck everyone else over.
No, you have to come back and retrieve all your loot with a naked character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, small axe.
It's interesting because in Diablo 3 you kind of just sprint through hell for leather, like proper, you know, Leroy Jenkins. But in this, it's not. You have to play slowly and carefully, or you'll get overwhelmed. And it's wait, is there friendly fire?
Find out by shooting me. Yeah, maybe. Try shooting me this way. No, my friendly fire's turned off. Player friendly, player attack.
What? Mine says player. So my swords are pointing upwards.
Yes. Now. Right, do it again.
I just did. Your health went from 46 to 42. 41.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna.
So both my swords are pointing upwards. If I put both my swords across.
Mine
player
across.
Attack. Right. And cross them again. Bring them both crossed.
Yeah. No, is there a? Is there a team option? Because I'm relying on you blocking a doorway and me shooting through you, to be quite frank.
Yeah.
I really hope that...
I'll put them crossed. Try that?
No, crossed is PvP.
Well, that's what you thought, but...
Yeah, yeah. They're now crossed, and... Oh, your health is coming back, isn't it? Slowly.
No, I just had a drink.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so then if we go both straight up and try again?
And my mouse is more sensitive than I would like. Yeah.
No, doesn't do fuck all, whatever that does. Don't know what that's supposed to do.
That's for PvPing.
We're not doing PvP.
I know. I wonder if they just... So I think this was more of a tick boxing exercise. So people go, oh, I can now play Diablo again. They play it for 5 minutes going, right, that's done. I'm really glad that I'm going to kill you so many times when I get a decent bow.
Yeah.
But, like, what happens if I was the magician with loads of fireballs and whatnot?
You sure it's just not a bug at this level?
Might be a bug. But yeah, just stay away from the arrows.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You can have the health potion, though. The thing is, I feel this is rather, like, broken. I can kill mobs without losing any health. You can't.
Yeah.
Mobs. So, I know how many health points you've got. I can't see how many health points I've got.
No.
I mean, I can by pressing the C. I'm at I've got 45 life. You got 70.
Remember, this is one of those games where it's you grab it, you've got it. Sort of.
Yeah, but
no.
I don't know that. Well, there's no unique loot. My goodness me, no. That it was Diablo 3 that invented that, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, I've leveled up.
Cool. So how come? Oh, you can see my health.
Oh, teleport!
How can you see my health?
Hover over me. Put your mouse over me.
Oh, I see. Hit points 47 out of 47. Yeah. I thought you said it was like on the side or something.
Oh. Fuck, I've moved my mouse up the way again.
Okay, I'll save you. There you go.
I'm trying to get back in the game. Brian says... No, you, different Brian. Yes, there is. But without any context.
What?
Yes, there is, yeah. Give me the rest of your sentence.
Yeah. Miss, hit. Nope. Incoming. There you go.
Huh? You said the first unique item is the Butcher's Cleaver? What?
We're talking about his bum.
Well,
We meant what do you call it? Instance loot.
Oh yeah, so loot per cat. So yeah, loot is on the ground, so people will ninja it. It was Borderlands 2. What would happen is when the boss was at about 0.1% health, he'd just kick everyone from the game. so they get all the loot themselves. No, we mean unique loot, as in a piece of loot drops, only I can see it. Modern games don't do that. Modern games do it so if a piece of loot drops, it's mine or it's yours. I think Diablo, that's a very, very modern invention to stop, well, griefers, basically. More importantly, Brian, as you seem to be remembering this, how do I turn off friendly fire?
Who's looking at the stream might have a clue, but we're doing something wrong, obviously.
I am just to hold fire so I don't shoot you in the back a lot.
Yes. Oh, got some armour.
I'm really struggling to click on anything as well, which does seem to be a surprisingly difficult thing to do.
Oh, I can put the weapons on, the items on, but they're not identified. I've got to go and talk to...
No, or use a scroll, which I don't have it. No, identity scrolls. Well, then use it. Oh, there's a room here with some scrolls in it.
Scroll of Inferno.
That teaches...
19 magician.
Yeah, that teaches you Inferno, though.
Yeah. Oh, I think I should be going like, I don't feel so good. I need some help. If they're both both archers though, I'd be like...
It's a known issue. Wow, that's quite an issue to have as a known issue.
Yeah.
Book of Firebolt. Required 15 mag. Well, we can't use mods, we're on BattleNet. What's that?
That scroll I can't use.
I don't know. Well, if Tad manages to get around to joining, or Brian, you're totally welcome. We're using the good old games version.
Over halfway downloaded.
Ooh, oh my god, that barrel exploded and took half my health off. Brian, I can't hit him when you're there.
Can't hit who there?
The skeleton.
The skeleton's dead.
No, he wasn't. Oh, this is
What did I do
reliable.
this one?
There was still a skeleton.
Okay, that was bugged then. Do arrows always hit?
No, I have a 67% to hit chance.
I think you've got a higher chance than me then. I'll
Well,
the skeleton as well.
More importantly, I can put loads of arrows in them at a distance.
Yeah. Soften them up.
Well, hopefully kill them before they get to me. Can I get in these?
Oop, right. Oh, I'm apologising for getting shot.
Rob's asking me questions in chat again. Just to reiterate for those of you watching, I can't type. I can't alt-tab out of this. I would have to grab my phone and type on my phone. No, I have infinite arrows, which is actually quite generous given that Warcraft made you buy arrows.
Diablo 2 made you buy arrows.
Did it? Oh,
Yep.
wow.
You had to have quivers and you basically had to run away when you run out.
Well, this is a dead end. It's really hard to run diagonally. The window that the game counts as up and left is absolutely tiny. Put my phone to sleep till tomorrow. I keep trying to press, is it Alt for Diablo? No, for Dungeon Siege, to put little markers above loot on the ground.
Oh, Diablo did that as well.
Diablo
2.
Diablo 2 did that, okay.
Yeah.
Like, if I was a mage, how would I possibly have enough mana to do anything? I'd have to, like, just start whacking something with a stick until I got some more mana. Or a stave, but I'm more common. Where I grew up, we called them sticks.
Staff. Behind you. Oh, okay, you just teleported out the room.
I'm genuinely impressed at how bad the networking is on this. I mean, again, it's been so long since I played it, I've no idea if that's just how it was.
How do you get back to town apart from walking all the way back to town?
I think there are town portal scrolls, but again, it's been so long, I don't know.
Don't quote me.
My character seems to be really good at shooting through walls, so that's... Ah, trap! What the hell? Oh yeah, that's my skill, isn't it? Disarm traps. Spells. You can only have one active spell as well.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, you can press S. So what's your spell? What's your skill?
Repair.
Is that it?
Repair.
Repair.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Repair.
Can you repair my bow, please?
I can't really see it. I can't see it.
It's just above me.
Ah, right.
I don't remember him having a repair function. I thought the monk had a repair function. Everyone complained because it was OP.
How do I repair?
All
I'm
right.
confused how to do a repair.
Well, S for your hotkey,
Yeah, so I'm pressing S.
and then click on
Oh,
it.
okay, there's a thing. Oh, hold on. You have to hold on. So, press S. Press it on the box. How do you get it to repair? Is that repaired?
Oh, why is this interface so horrible? I don't know. I can't actually see it to click on it.
Oh, I've still got it, even though I dropped on the floor. Weird.
No, I dropped a club.
I've got a short bow. Damage 1 to 4. Duration 19 of 30.
So that's not repaired.
Yes, gathered that. So press S, and it closes your inventory. Right, okay.
Pick it up and press S.
I think S is to choose it, isn't it? To choose the skill rather than to
Oh,
use
then
the skill.
right click. Oh shit! Sorry.
There we go. And now that's repaired.
I accidentally fireballed you by seeing what
It's
happens if
fine.
I press S.
That's okay.
Wait. The durability was out of 30, wasn't it?
Yes.
The durability now out of 21.
Yes. A bit rubbish, isn't it?
Oh, so that's more of an emergency repair rather than an ongoing repair. You're blocking the doorway, by the way.
Sorry.
So yes, that's an emergency repair. Okay, good. Well, not good.
That just drops the current durability down.
Well, this is a dead end, so let's head back. So what's the run key again? Oh yeah, run Diablo 2 is the run key. So I'm the problem with playing Diablo 2 again.
You can't.
There's no run. There's no run.
There is no run.
There is no run. The run was invented for the monk, and everyone complained because players are idiots. Now, I would be tempted to play Diablo 2, but I played Diablo 2 a lot. I remember Diablo 2 in gritty and nauseating detail. This, on the other hand, I think I played through to completion once on the lowest difficulty. I remember a lot of things about it. Oh, here we go. Here's level 2.
Mana potion. I'd like to go to town.
Let's keep going to
I've got lots of items. I've got lots of items I'd like to identify between them. But I can't.
Oh, here's the way down to level 3. I don't know if we should just go straight down to level 3 or wander around here for a while.
I love the sound for the money though. It's good memories. Oh, I can level finally. Well, there was pretty much an unceremonious leveling up. You know, there you are. There's a button. You know, there was no like, whoa, have some health, have some mana, have some loot.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
No, you've leveled. Get on with it. I'm gonna stick my strength up because that's something.
Many mobs. Right side.
Crap.
And I pressed the wrong mouse button, so I wasn't.
I'm getting shot by you.
Run,
now.
run.
I can't run. I'm blocked in. I'm blocked in.
Go north.
And I died.
Well, at least you got back to town.
Well, I haven't yet. I'm staring at the screen in red.
What are your options?
Characters, quest, map, menu, speak, inventory, spells.
I couldn't work out where to click to go up the.
Yeah.
Press escape.
Escape, restart in town?
Yep.
Am I waiting for a res or something? Why
No.
is Shady
Press
doing? I
escape.
can't do anything.
Press escape. Restart in town. Now, you haven't got any weapons. I haven't got weapons. So the next thing you need to do is to buy a bow.
With what money? Oh, I've got my inventory still.
Do you?
I've got my contents of inventory plus money.
I have just about enough money to buy a very crap bow. I love it.
Let me give you some more money.
That's all right. I've got bow. That's all I need. The shop interface is what's the word? Just text based. So I died then because I couldn't click on the up staircase.
Oh. You couldn't leave the level with me still in it?
No. I couldn't work out where on the screen it wanted me to click. And my mouse cursor's updating at about... Well, it's updating at 30, but it feels more like 15.
Your death will be.
So did we die just at the entrance into level 2?
No.
Oh, God. I've respawned,
We
but
died.
I've respawned with 1 health.
Oh, yeah. I just noticed that one. You have to
Brian,
talk to the healer bloke, maybe?
Oh, shit, yeah. Brian, if you've got a compatible version, then join. Grab a new character. Come and join us.
I really need a new weapon.
Well, you've got...
Hasn't got any weapon. It's got caps, rags, cloak. Oh, hold on, I can scroll it. Oh,
I thought you said you had your inventory, because I gave you a club.
yes, but inventory identifying.
Or talk to Deckard Cain. You should know that.
It's been a while.
Good day.
Not
How
you.
may I serve
It
you?
cost me money to identify items.
Well, of course it does. This game is just... I think it might even cost me money to heal.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, good, it's free. Good. Right, I'm at full health, but not full mana. Brilliant.
Hello, my
They've all got red backgrounds. Does that mean I can't use them?
I think this means they're not identified. I don't know.
Well, I've identified it. Still got a red background,
I don't know.
which is a bit strange.
We're on the good old games version, whatever version that is.
Well, I got the port forwarding done while I waited for this to download.
Oh, good. I forgot you were getting we're getting a third. V. I don't know what V
One of these
means.
days, we're at 530 megs out of 811. Blazing fast internet.
Where do you live? Like on a boat?
Boats have better internet than me. I'm in America.
Oh, V. V109. Why would you program in this feature? Why did anyone program in that feature? Can you see that, Brian?
What's that?
Press V. What does it say?
V109.
Brian, press V about 3 or 4 more times.
Yeah, fill the screen with it.
Why would you program this feature in?
Because it's using the chat mechanism.
Why would you program that feature in?
Because you've only got one chat mechanism.
Why would you allow me to repeat it more than, let's say, once every hour?
Because
Yes.
you're trustworthy.
Ran out of room.
Well, you don't see it, so it's only for you. You can't be griefy with it.
That's what you do. I can brief myself with it.
Well, brilliant. Is there a term for self-griefing? Idiocy?
I don't know. Say to Max, isn't
Self-abuse.
Yeah. How do we get more health back? I'm not going to back there without
Talk
more
to
health.
the guy a bit left, the healer. Peppo the healer? Beppo the healer? Bippy the Beppo. I wish my character was even slightly good at
Buy
aiming.
potions of healing.
Or you can just say heal me.
Scroll of resurrect.
We are playing through Battle.net, yes. There is no other way to play unless we set up IPX forwarding. And IPX forwarding is more than a little tricky. Right, unfortunately, I think I've nearly cleared this level out, and I can't even get. I don't even get a bar showing me how close to leveling I am. I need 1700 XP. It's weird, some of the things that are missing. Like I said, a bar to show me. Oh, great, and now I'm blocked in. Come on, love, run. It's not real Battle.net. I need to stress that very, very highly. It is some sort of garden-walled GOG run Battle.net. Do not enter your real Battle.net username and password there. I'm at least reasonably sure the characters are hosted locally, though don't quote me on that.
Oh, I've got a quest now. I don't know if you have it or not.
What is the quest? The Butcher or the
Curse
Cursor?
of King Yorick.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Okay, and the Butcher.
So I'm pretty sure I've killed everything on this level, and I didn't gain another level. So we're going to have to basically Zerg it. If I die again, I don't... So I remember I used to drop all my cash back at the base and hope that the game didn't crash. Because you die, you lose some, obviously. So if we die again, I won't have enough money to buy another bow.
But someone else could buy you a bow.
But you realise this can only happen so many times.
Yes.
I'm by the way down, by the way. I'm ready to go back down.
There isn't a map, is there? So you just
Yeah, tab.
all around to the- Oh, no, there isn't a way down to the...
You go down and come back up if you get stuck, and then I'll go down. Or if you can,
Okay.
or if you can get clear.
Miss. Oh, bloody hell. Come on, die. I'm getting attacked by 5 mobs. 5 mobs.
I got you.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember. When you get hit, you get knocked backwards, even if the mob's behind you.
something like that.
Not enough mana.
Right, I'm down. This is what I mean by it. This game was not well balanced. Was none of that.
Just trying to remember how to close the bloody inventory helps.
Well, escape, obviously. Oh, yeah. Well, I died again, and now I don't have a bow. So I've got basically...
Ails you, my friend?
I assume there is passive healing and mana regen we can get later on.
Hello, my friend.
I don't have any mana. I don't know how to get mana back.
Listen.
Yes, join the club. Oh, you need a pot of mana.
Yeah, but I don't have any money. I think we've been
I've
over.
got a 56 and I'm trying to buy a basic weapon.
So, I mean,
Sword is 120, leaves me with 36 gold left.
don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Diablo 3. I do. I love it with a passion. I love Diablo 2. All that I feel about this game, genuinely at this point, is there wasn't anything else like it. So that's why people got excited, because there was nothing like this. Because this is shit. I've got no weapon. The bits surrounded by... I mean, I'm going to have to just go down there and punch them and die, respawn, talk to the healer, run down there, punch them, die, until I don't. And then I get to pick up all my gear. So the problem with Diablo 1, if you died, you dropped all your gear. So the hardest mobs in the game that you had seen so far would kill you wearing the best gear you'd seen so far, and your goal was to defeat them wearing no gear at all. Great balance, guys. There's nothing left on this level to fight. I mean, I guess we could quit and come back into a fresh map. But that's it, I can just kick. But if I run away from them and I get hit, they knock me back towards them.
Can you get to your corpse and sort of... no. And of course they're going to swarm me.
Try and run up, try and die, run away, die somewhere else. Die away from the steps.
I'm trying. I'm knocked back. Because there's so many of them and the room's so small.
Oh,
I'm right by the door again.
yeah, that's a bad place to die. I love it. That our plan is now die somewhere
Ails you, my friend?
further away. But like I said, when you get knocked back, your character gets knocked back. Even if the mob that hit you was behind you, you get knocked.
Stun locked.
Yes, but
Yes. Yes.
if I punch you in the back of the head, I guarantee you will not move backwards into my fist for a second punch. You'll move forwards.
The thing that some of the people that are watching may not get is you are now in a worse position than a starting character.
And we cleared out the first level.
Yes.
Come on, love, get a hoof on. The animation's terrible as well. But I mean,
Loading's quick.
well, you say that. The loading between level 1 and 2 is much longer than I feel it should be.
Well, I was loading into the game and I hit escape and it loaded. Just went, oh yeah, fine.
Okay, so let me go first. Let me go first.
You're expecting to load
Get
it
out
and
the
then,
way.
oh, snap. You know.
You're not
Wow,
listening
you
to.
got one-shotted.
I-
As did I.
I'm
I
not.
forgot to press.
I haven't gone down yet. I
I
said
forgot to get
wait.
some health.
I said move out of the way, and then I said let me go down first, and you walk down. So let me go down first, and then
I've got-
clear a little bit.
It's because I've got 1 health.
Right, talk to the healer.
It's so stupid. You've revived, but you only have 1 health and 1 mana. I mean, come on. What kind of...
But hold
sadomasochism
on.
is
So
this?
as a magician, as a magic user, I would respawn with no way of killing anything. What was this game design about? I'm just waiting here for Brian because this is going down here by myself. Is not my
I've got
plan.
fists.
Yeah, but I've got a kick and I'm not very good at it.
Oh, because it's going to be a diagonal kick.
My
potentially.
damage is 1-to-1. Oh, brilliant!
What's my damage? My damage...
Right hand side, 6th one down.
Oh, yeah, 1-to-1. Yeah.
Right. Okay, well let me go first.
Okay.
You're in the way. I will run down and right. Okay.
Okay, I'm going down. Right, bundle. Oh, stun lock, stun lock.
I was going to try and pick some of this stuff up. So you only lose stuff you're using, right? Oh, great.
Yes.
I picked up a sword, and I've immediately started hitting things with the sword.
I'm getting stun locked. Hold on, I'm going to try and go back upstairs.
I'm dead.
Try and go upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs. Up the bloody stairs! Up the bloody stairs! Oh!
Well, if it helps, I've got a sword. Are you dead?
I am, yes.
I've got good news and bad news.
Yeah. You've got a weapon I can use.
I've got 2 weapons you can use.
I've got a short sword. Oh, look.
But I thought you
Nice.
died.
I did, yes, but I managed to grab some loot.
So let me get this straight. Your character basically went down there, picked up some stuff, popped it in his backpack, punched some people to death, died, and then I know what's going on.
Here you go, have some money.
Why would you want me to have money? Yes, Brian, you need to forward that port. No, keep the sword. Oh, I guess if I grab the
I've
sword.
got a better one.
Yeah, I guess it makes more sense for me to hit something with what damage do I do?
What can I do for you?
Buy basic items.
You don't have enough gold. I'm trying to help you from this problem. You should give me things for free. No. I've got a big sword. I can poke it in your face.
Yeah, Brian, for some reason you need to open up port 6112. Yes, the person joining needs to forward a port. Isn't it insane?
Massive security risk. Don't play.
I've crossed that. I'm not sure how we're going to organise this, because if you run down and I run behind you, I'm just going to fill you full of arrows.
Yes. How did people do this in the original one?
With no voice chat. Remember that.
You'd know if you're getting shot in the back fairly quickly.
I mean, I'd have griefed constantly just for the lols, I think. Oh, okay, I'm down.
I can't get a hit off. I'm getting stabbed constantly.
Okay, I've killed one
finally,
thing.
I killed one. Hey, I killed one. Miss.
How do you know you're missing?
Because you hear this. I hear this miss sound
Oh,
when I miss them, like you're hitting the
okay,
air.
everything's dead. Oh,
Everything's dead. Yes, Dave.
okay, everything's dead.
Everything's dead, Dave.
I'm just going to click on stuff. If any mobs appear, I'm running.
Right. Everybody's dead, Dave.
It's really hard to work out what's loot and what's just crap.
Crap loot.
No, like what's actual loot, what's just graphics. I just keep moving my mouse because the mouse updates so slow. So you guys need to see the speed my mouse cursor updates. That's what speed my mouse cursor updates. So I can't even move my mouse quickly. I have to move my mouse slowly and then wait for something to appear in the little text message down the bottom. Okay, I am at the entrance now. I have some stuff for you.
Okay, I'm coming.
I have 2 bows.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm walking. Ooh,
Um,
small axe. Let's have a look. Oh, that was only 2 to 10 damage. That could be good.
Sorry, I've got a spare bow now for when I next die.
2 to 6 damage on that.
But no way to heal.
I can't press alt to find out other loot.
No, there's no comparison. God, no.
Yeah.
Essentially, you need to pick an attack speed and stick with it. Oh, I don't think it lists that either.
No.
Alt as an item highlight, I believe, was Dungeon Siege. Because in Dungeon Siege, you can also press Z. Oh, God. Don't press Z.
Okay.
Go on, press it.
No, you said not to, so I'm not.
Oh, well, I'm changing my mind. Press it.
Oh, that's horrible.
What? The silliest thing is, I'm wearing armor now and it doesn't even appear. Okay.
What? Oh, I see. Yeah.
So as I said, going to be very slow, very careful, and be careful of stairs.
Left one is actually on the What?
Yeah. That's why I died, because you have to click in a stupid place.
You click at the basically the dais. What the hell? Oh, I found a bow for you over here.
Oh, good. Is that the bow you repaired by any chance?
Yes it is.
Okay, good. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
so
there.
yes, I'm gonna have to carry a whole spare set of shit around with me because when I die, you only drop what you're holding, not what you've stuffed in your backpack.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't go.
That means your backpack's full of shite.
Yeah, stick with me though.
And on Diablo 2, they went on a bit further and made that even harder by making charms that you had to keep on your person.
No, because in Diablo 2, if you died, the worst it would do is drop all your loot back at town. If you die, Brian, and leave, and if you die and drop all your loot and leave, it's gone. It doesn't respawn in town. It's gone forever. And there's some bad guys in that room.
I'm not even getting near the arrows, from my point of view.
You just walked in front of them on my screen.
It was just misalignment. Also, another thing about archers, they usually had an overdeveloped breast muscle. So you're like left-handed or right-handed, whichever way you're firing, you would have an overdeveloped muscle essentially for being a long bowman or long bow woman. So you would be looking slightly mutant.
A longbowman woman. Oh god, I've leveled up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. When you level up, you get all your health and mana back. So at least that's in there. So I think to a great degree, this LAN series is going to be a great big amount of wow. They really didn't have that back then.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't.
I have a murky pool.
That might replenish mana, or just make a noise. It just makes a noise and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, oh, it's gone for me. Maybe it's from I don't know. You're in red now. No, you're not sending this one. The mobs appearing in like a brilliant red are not in your line of sight, maybe?
No, that's just palette swapped.
But it means something.
It just means they're slightly harder or fire based.
Out of my oh, bookcase. I've been to IKEA.
They dropped a book of heal other.
So
Ooh, that
what
sounds.
am I on your screen?
Hold on, I'm going to have to make sure I get that. Book of heal other sounds like a brilliant idea. I can't tell you're not close enough. Now come and grab these scrolls. Scroll of identify, scroll of healing. We grab the scroll of healings. I haven't got any. Don't go wrong. I like the hardness. I do. Something is so it does make it a lot. It does make it a lot more satisfying. Basically, we're going to get as far as the butcher, and at that point, we will have to restart because there is no chance we can kill the butcher. There's just none. I think he's in that room just there, so don't open that door. There.
Right. You can't tag or flag or put anything down like you can
No.
with thread.
Remember, this game more or less invented modern multiplayer.
I just found all the mobs.
It's like you're on past me. Let me fill them full of arrows. It seems to be very hard to change targets as well. She just likes to fire randomly at a wall. And I can't fire anywhere near you because I'm afraid of just filling you full of arrows.
That's okay. I've only got one mob I need to attack here.
Maybe you should increase your dexterity so my chance to hit you goes down.
Maybe they should fix the bug. Oh, they can't. So I've still got a mob here.
I can see you hitting nothing. Oh no, there is a mob. Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Oh, there's a mace there. Oh wow, that really is a bit slow, isn't it? 1 to 8 damage. I'll stick with 2 to 6.
No, don't forget that might be 1 to 8 before it's taken your strength multiplier.
You think?
No, I don't know, but this is not the time to check.
Oh, okay. My screen's full of stuff.
I've just used a scroll of healing and nothing happened.
You said scroll of healing. Oh, run away! Oh, run away! Ooh. Oh, come on! Don't make me click every bloody time.
Yeah, this is why I grab my ultrafire mouse.
Yeah, I haven't got an auto-fire mouse.
Bet you wish you did.
I was trying to use a fast clicker, but the keys that I've bound don't seem to be registering because it's grabbed all the keys.
It has. Right. Let's take stock. I'm low on health. I've got no way of healing myself or healing you. I found an axe. Not sure that's going to help. Oh, this mouse update is just killing me, though.
I can't see the axe.
Oh, I've picked it up. Don't worry. I'll carry it for you because also we have very limited inventory space.
Yeah.
Okay. No, wait. Let me kill this. And these. Then you can see whether or not the weapon's an upgrade. I like to point out, by the audio, I'm hitting about 1 in 3. And my hit chance is 70%. You know what? It's not.
That's about right.
No. I'm hitting 1 in 3, not 2 in 3.
Right. Sorry.
Okay, go on. Are you checking your mace?
Yeah, it was 1 to 8, so it's worse.
If you equip it, is it still 1 to 8?
Yes. Yeah, at this stage it is, yes.
Okay. But right now we're desperately trying to get enough levels to get ahead of the curve. I'm pretty sure we're going to need to restart as well because...
Oh, that's too much for me. I've got 5 mobs behind me. Just keep running. Scroll to resurrect.
I have... Well, I know... What do you mean know what that does?
4 mobs.
Did you run onwards? You have to run back, not on.
I thought I'd have a look at what was in the room there.
No, you have to treat this so carefully or you will end up totally screwed. Like, we could kick the mobs to death before because we were lucky. If it's slightly harder, kicking the mobs to death is not going to happen. Oh, jeez. I didn't hit with any of my arrows then. Yeah, a slight misclick and I just filled you full of arrows.
Come on. Oh, I've got a potion of resurrection. Potion of rejuvenation might not have been that.
I think you should...
Oh, it doesn't even give you full health and full mana back. Stingy bastards. Can you shoot him? I'll get out of the way.
I can, if you run away.
It gave me like a quarter of my health back and maybe, I don't know, a tenth of my mana. Oh wow, that's cool. You leveled. I leveled. Nice. What was that fireball thing? Was that like...
I've got a spell. You'll find spells that will teach you. So I've now got spell of heal other. So what's your health right now? 84. Right, I can now heal you.
Okay. Scroll of identify, scroll of resurrect. Right click to read, then left click to target. So I can resurrect a dead colleague. Player friend thing.
If resurrect a dead colleague, would it work? Sorry.
Surely this bug wasn't in Diablo.
Huh?
Surely this bug wasn't in Diablo. The multiplayer
Yeah,
bugness.
it was. Brian's already listed it in the chat. Known issue, never fixed.
Wow.
like what? Ah, Scroll of Inferno. I've already got... Oh, that's a Scroll of Inferno.
Was there any workaround for it?
Mod it. Get better at shooting. Don't play with any other than melee characters. Not good solutions, it has to be said.
Yeah. Knock back. Ow. What was that?
Me, I healed you.
Oh, nice. Oh, is that a spell, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, keep still.
In that case, you can have that
Not
then.
enough mana.
There's a mana potion behind you. Nope. Oh, yes.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I have to right click and then left click. So I
Yes.
cast it and then say where to cast it.
Yes.
But if I double
Yeah,
right
I
click, it just... Yes, I did. If I right click twice though, it just casts it twice. And I lose half my mana.
Yeah, because reasons.
Are there no skills in this game? Do I not get skills from leveling up? Only from books, I find.
Clearly you're the most superior class though. It's a bit sort of...
I feel very overpowered because I don't run out of mana.
Well, it's just an action skill at the moment, isn't it?
Then my damage is pitiful.
Yeah. So you can do it in 6 weeks, bloody hell.
I can do it from a range, I can do it forever.
Yeah. Shoot them. Does it knock them back?
Amazing. It says it has some magic immunities, but doesn't this witch.
Right, I just picked up a long staff. Ooh, it's pretty as well. I can identify that. Staff of the bear. Knocks target back. 4 to 8 damage.
I won the game, by the way, with the bow of the bear. Yeah, of the bear is good because obviously that means you hit them and they can't hit you back. Bow of the bear is even more awesome because it means you just push them off the screen.
Oh, you were doing that with... you said...
That's how I killed Diablo the first time, yes.
Yeah.
Was with like a level 7 bow of the bear.
I can't carry anymore.
Click, 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 click. I'm hoping shift for some reason, thinking it's going to stop me from moving.
Shift does stop you moving.
Oh, it does. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out of Diablo. That still works.
My
Another
health.
thing though, the games of this age came with a book and a manual and a cover art and all that good stuff, so you could read about the game before you even got into it. Whereas nowadays it's very much of a, oh, go and download it and you'll be able to play it, you know. And that's very much, you know.
To be fair, I don't think there's any manual I could have read that's going to help me out here.
I'm running away.
I've got no mana. I've got no health. Sorry. I don't think I don't think I can heal myself. Just you.
I've got all the mana. I've got a full mana check. Oh, that worked.
Not enough mana.
I can't believe there's no passive mana regen though. That's just bananas.
This difficult, low difficult, maybe you have to earn it or something?
Well, to be
You said
fair,
this is the first time they made a game like this. They never figured people would want mana like that.
well, the issue here, I mean, it's an issue, is you could then obviously just stop between each combat and regain your health and mana, which I don't have a problem with personally.
I think it's because you put it out there and then see what people didn't like about it. Like, I'm getting more successful now, apart from my getting dead. Run away! Run
Okay,
away.
I've-
Teleported. I actually started running away and then teleported into the middle of 4 mobs.
You probably just got knocked back. Are you dead?
Did.
Yes.
I got hat if that helps.
I've got 3 scrolls of resurrection.
Well, great. Do you know what you should have done? You should have given one of them to me.
I don't think I can resurrect myself.
No, you can't because you're dead now. You can.
Yes,
Oh, well, let me see if these drop a scroll of resurrection though.
I'm already in town.
Oh, well then, never mind.
Sorry.
Mr. Impatient. You must... oh, my hand is cramping up just squidging my mouse like this. Also,
Not enough mana.
what gets me is left mouse button does everything. Move, aim, select, pick up, shoot. And right mouse button is relegated to skill.
Now where would I put
Yeah.
this?
So I just clicked and she goes, now where would I put this? How about on your head? It's a hat.
Oh, is
Back
it for
then,
another class?
Macintosh still had that one mouse button mouse. For that.
I don't even think this game ever got a Mac release. It may have, I guess. Oh, cool. I've got a Staff of the Bear and loads of money. Awesome.
I wonder where those came from. I can't remember which way down it's to level 2 and there's no... Oh, bloody hell. Mobs. Run away! Okay, so 4 mobs just waiting for me near the area here. I'm going to try not to die near the front door. To level
Well,
2.
I'll run back to you, but it's going to take a while. Because my character probably doesn't like running. More of a power walk, yeah.
Come on. 2 against 1 is very unfair.
I mean, head southwest. That's where I am.
I would love to, but I'm getting beaten to death.
Well,
by 2
run back upstairs then.
And I died again.
Don't die. That wasn't the plan. Were you not listening? Let me go over the plan again. So this pool of water you clicked on, I can't do anything with it.
Yeah, I did it and it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, but I can't because you did something with it and now I can't.
Yeah.
What should you do? Just like rub your fucking feet in it or something.
I don't know. Right clicked it, I think.
I'm now down to 12 health points. Okay, I've killed the 2 mobs that killed you. And I'm just going to wait by the staircase. So I can give you some, you know... an axe. It's a small axe. I hope that's not a problem. And a bear staff. And I can give you a bow. You could probably just use bows.
The problem with bear stuff is it takes too long to go in fire.
I'm genuinely, I am not joking. My arm is just cramped up from just squeeze. And I've got to say, with multiple mouse, I'm not even have to click, but I'm just like clawing my hand over it. Brian, are you going to join us? By the way, are you? Did you work out your port forwarding? Other Brian. So I noticed that you're not on my map either.
Yes.
Where are you going? Why are you exploring? Don't do that.
Getting the money, getting my weapons. Getting
That's
stuff I
not where
dropped.
you're. Oh right, that was your second set of. Oh, that's your second death.
That's
Okay.
where I died. Yeah. So I've got a shield there,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna stick with the short sword. Done just 2 to 6 damage, but it's better than. Oh, this is 2 to 10.
How much mana have you got?
1.
Can you repair my hat without mana? Does it need mana?
Don't know. Let's try. Drop the hat.
I have to. Oh, I'm standing over it. Sorry. Hey, Brian, the moment that Tad's finished downloading it, let's stop.
Yeah, let's.
I have a feeling that was going to happen too. I'm at 703 megs out of 811. We're getting there.
Oh, I can't get this bloody thing to fire now. Go on. Right click it. Spells. That one.
Right click it, then left click it. Select it as your spell, then right click, then left click.
Is it just right click? Oh, okay. You don't have to do anything, just right click, that's it.
Oh, okay.
The duration may have changed, I don't know, but it's probably...
I think it does. Now you're standing over it, so I can't pick it up. Good grief, this is bad. Oh yeah, 13 out of 13. Yeah, Kaovalin. I know a lot of people who reminisce about Diablo 3. Mobs!
That's a bit more like it.
So I know a lot of people who reminisce about Diablo 1, and I don't think a lot of them have played it. This is not fun. I am grappling with a lousy control system. The game is unfair. It is dead easy to get yourself completely screwed. If Brian stands in the wrong place, I fill him full of arrows. The game is at every point designed to punish the player. Weapon durability means weapons can permanently break. If you dare to repair them yourself, you ruin their durability. You don't get anything from leveling up. We've got to find scrolls and books with spells in. I assume there are some skills. I genuinely don't remember. My current skills: heal other, firebolt, and disarm trap. That was a trap. Didn't even know that. Whoa, Bob, no, Brian, don't block me.
Just lock you in there till you get pummeled. I'm going to run a long way away, no matter corner, and hopefully the AI can't chase us that way. Oh, potion.
Yeah, I need that. I have, like, no health.
So this is weird. I can see the dead bodies and the loot, but I can't see you and the mobs.
Okay.
That's what the red is, when you can see them, but you're not in the same...
It also doesn't support weapon switching, so you can't even have a range and a melee set. So, don't forget, Kaovalin, I've got access to all the mage skills. You just got to find the scroll with it on. Oh, my bow's about to break. How is my bow breaking? Brian, can you mix my bow?
Oh, that's what I do.
Thanks.
Did you hear that?
He went, he's like,
No,
where would I
too
put
much
this?
baggage. I'm having quite some good success with that.
Oh!
Oh, bloody hell. Hold on, let me close the inventory.
Shit, I'm just...
So I was struggling to close the inventory there and work out which button it was I needed to pick it up.
I just started to kick him because I didn't have a bow equipped. Does that use mana, that skill, then?
I guess not, because I only got one mana.
Okay, cool.
So, guess not. That's the same as I've got.
Right. Okay, yep. Cool.
Have you got a Scroll of Identify?
No. I have 2 Scrolls of Inferno.
Right. Can I give you these?
Yes. What are they? Oh, yes, Scroll of Identify. That makes sense for me to have one of those.
Yeah, you're right. Pressing escape does make you want to... You do want to close the menus with escape.
So again, I don't see how you could play a magic user in this game. I genuinely don't. With no passive... Oh, yeah, it refills my mana.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, click, 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 click.
It gave me a tiny amount of my mana.
Keep clicking.
Oh, I see. What? Okay, that's interesting.
Bear in mind there are 2 of us. This really helps. If there's just one of you, it's a lot harder.
Well, hoping for more people to come in, won't we? We're still on the easiest difficulty.
We are still on the first difficulty, yeah. Yes, you can sell stuff in town, but not really is the answer. Are we going to clear out this level for going to the next area? That does seem... Yeah, let's do that.
Maximise air. I think it's be level 5 for even thinking about tempting the butcher, haven't we?
Well, I'm not sure the butcher's in there. We can always check, and if he is in there, run away.
Yeah, then we'll be stuffed. No, let's not do that.
Well, he might not be. If you have a look, I won't open the door. If you have a look, I'm not sure if he is in there.
You can't see inside unless you open the door.
Well, I can sort of see inside. Is that the butcher's room?
I don't know.
Brian, you remember? Is that the butcher's room? Because we're on level 2. He can't be on level 2.
I think level
Well, let's go up here then. Let's go west and see what we can find. Not having you on the mini-map is a particularly awful missing feature as well. So we're not talking about stuff that's dumbing it down or making it easy. We're talking about just... When people talk about quality of life, seeing other players in the mini-map is not quality of life. So that is the Butcher on level 2. I assume he's easy in the one Diablo. 2.
Mobs behind us. 2 mobs behind us.
Quick, run into my arrows.
Yes. Nice one. I've got... Somehow, really...
I can heal you, don't forget.
Yeah, please could you hear me?
I can. If you come into this room, and then I won't fire any more arrows.
I'm standing behind you, it's fine. Lovely. Lovely.
Your health's going down. I healed you up to 48 health, then your health went down to 34. What?
It's a 66 out of 84.
Yeah, but I healed you. It went up to a certain amount and then dropped a bit. So there is the Butcher right now at level 2 when we might have a chance of getting you. I don't know.
One of the things that always amused me about this is you get the same sort of animation, the same drop sound and everything for 1 loot, 1 gold or 1,000 gold, you know.
Oh yeah, well you get different for gold, weapons and armour, yeah. Why is it the same button to move and shoot? That annoys me, I think, more than anything else.
Don't you use shift to just stop still?
Yeah, but that doesn't help. Like, if I misclick even a little bit, my character just...
Mobs! Run!
If I misclick even a little bit, my character just sprints off. Come in and then break sideways. Come in the room. Come back.
I'm trying to come back. I'm trying, really. I'm finding more mobs to kill. I wanted to eat me for dinner. Trying to go around the object there to stop them a bit. Come on, right. Go. Shoot.
Don't keep... If you're going to click where you want the character to go and don't keep giving them orders. That's what tends to get them, like, running sideways and through walls and stuff.
Well, that worked. This weapon's at least a bit more effective.
How's your health?
Yeah,
Rubbish.
Low. It's better. Beautiful. Scroll of Firewall. Is that you? Yes, that's
It's a scroll though, rather than a. That's a single-use scroll. Though, quite honest, the interface is so lousy. I doubt I could reliably cast it. Let's try.
Oh, cool.
Oh, clicking. Stop. My character just. I clicked on you, so my character did nothing.
All right. On mine, it came up and then he teleported behind me. I'm like, how did you manage to teleport behind me?
I'm gonna have to give the game a 10 for having dynamic lighting there, though.
Yeah. Got a Scroll of Town portal, finally. Is that a permanency thing? Was it you and I go through and then you and I come back out again?
I have a funny feeling
Like Diablo 2.
it's a one-way portal.
Really? It's not even two-way like Diablo 2.
I don't think you understand. Diablo 2 may be considered these days a forgiving and nice game, right? Sorry, a hard and difficult game. At the time, Diablo 2 was considered incredibly dumbed down and trivial and easy because people were used to this. And same thing in Diablo 3. Everyone slagged up being too easy, too simple, when in fact it's just kind of the product of its time.
And also, you would play hours and hours and, spend more time travelling than you would do fighting. So. Oh, level up. No, sorry, just level up.
Did you just run forwards? Did you just run forwards and then open up your character screen? Run back a bit.
There's nothing there.
Yes, you don't know that though. You ran forward, stop, went. Let's have a look. What could be here?
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to pump vitality until it pops.
Vitality, health, strength, damage, dexterity, chance to hit, magic.
Yeah.
Not magic.
Chance to hit is 60% at the moment. I could put strength in, but no. I always vitality because I'm far too squishy right now.
I mean, Kyovin, what would be nice is if I could use the arrow keys to move the character rather than having to click. A lot of PC games in this era were very keen to essentially have almost everything on the mouse. Also, why can't I shoot these barrels? Brian is still trying to forward his port. Tad is still trying to work out how to make downloads happen.
Not it. My downloads are just slow. But we're at 800 out of 811 megs. We're so close.
I might just delete it off the Google Drive.
Oh. If you do that, we're gonna play Advance Wars then.
At least with Advance
using
Wars,
this.
I remember the controls, and I can
Set it up so I can only need one hand on my keyboard. It's so nice.
keyboard. Now we're playing it on a gamepad. I have to say, with Advance Wars, it's going to be pure muscle memory, by the way, rather than anything.
Right,
I
I'm
hope.
lost.
Southwest, back southwest.
Alright.
Do you know what I should have looked up? A list of the shortcut keys, like Z. I don't know why you'd ever want to zoom into your character.
You can still do it in Diablo 3.
Yes, but that's in 3D. If I zoom in, all I see is big pixels.
Yes. Hold on.
Right, have you got me a really cool bow?
No.
Oh,
Potion.
you've got me a potion so I can heal you more. Brilliant.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, definitely something you need.
So we're gonna go for the butcher, or are we gonna just?
So I've changed my weapon to a falchion. I don't know,
let's look at the text.
Listen to me.
Damage is 4 to 8.
The
So.
Archbishop Lazarus. He let us.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna
Closed
read
door.
that. I'm not gonna.
Well, I should be able to do 5 to 9 damage if I can get my hands on him. So, do you want me to open the door and you sort of aim yourself, line yourself up for it?
Not enough mana.
Ready?
Yeah. I haven't heard him shout fresh meat, but that might only be Diablo 2.
Yeah.
You might. Okay, I'm gonna stop firing now. You might stick your face in there. That's shutting the door again.
There you go. There you go. I think it's behind the door.
Hit him! Hit him!
Where?
Did you open up a dialogue box?
No.
He's hitting you.
No, it's not. You're just outside. Oh, there's nothing happening. Oh, hello, there he is. What the hell? He just teleported for me. Okay.
Oh, that knockback is fucking ridiculous. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
knock character backwards.
What the hell happened there?
Lag?
No, what?
It was, because I shouted at you to move and you went, no. Trust me, you're
There's no
being
need
hit.
to. On
It
my
just
screen.
doesn't matter what you think, it matters what the server thinks.
Yeah.
And the server was like, you're being hit.
Yeah,
Is it
unfortunately, what I'm saying
Diablo
should be-
or Diablo Classic?
You have to run Diablo Classic. Diablo
Yes.
Enhanced version doesn't allow BattleNet.
The multiplayer just
Not
gets
enough
confusing.
mana.
So if I accidentally cast Heal Other and there's no one else nearby, I can't heal myself and just waste the mana. This is what I mean about them being me. Instead of going, I can't cast that, it just goes, right-oh, wasted your mana. Oh, thank God we're going to have a level 1 character join us. That's going to really help.
You can punch them to death, it's fine.
It doesn't even show you the health of the guys you're fighting. We've no idea if he's 1 health point away or 1,000 health points away.
A warrior, or rogue, or sorcerer?
Well, you should be a sorcerer just because we've got the other two. Brian, why don't you have any gear?
Because I died.
But why don't you have your inventory full of
Inventory?
gear? What?
I have. I could put something on there.
Okay, well there's some more. There's some more stuff.
Oh, the scimitar's in red. I could actually use that, but I haven't got. No. It's a good place to dump gear, actually. Hold on. Just dump all the... Oh, I need to identify that. How about I'm going to go and identify my small axe.
Okay, you do that. Tad will join. I'm gonna get a drink. This game is stressful. Thank you for watching, by the way, guys. If you have played Diablo 1 more than we have, feel free to tell us what we're doing wrong. I don't remember this game. This is ridiculously difficult. So I'm going to be back in a moment with a nice, cool, refreshing drink.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Right. It cost me 100 gold to identify an item in my inventory, which I picked up randomly. Let's see what we got.
I get
Okay, so my bronze axe is still 2% damage, but it's got a chance to hit plus 1% as opposed to anything else. But the durability is crap, so I'm going to have to fix that as well. Yeah, that one, please.
Connection am I going for? Battle.net or the local area network?
Battle.
No, it's the IPX.
Battle.net. Alright, so... Yeah, Battle.net's the one. It's a... Pretend it's got all games, but internet connection, basically, because I think Battle.net probably shut down Diablo 1 servers or something on Battle.net that recognised it, or maybe if didn't even support it, I don't know.
I'm on Diablo Retail EN-3. What? Doing this right?
I have no idea. I could quit the game and take you through it, but Adam's AFK right now.
That's fine. Change gateway. Cool.
No, I wasn't doing anything. You got a choice.
Go to battle.net and it takes me to look. It looks like a chat room.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Hit join. Hit join.
Join. Ah.
And then it's DJ Arcus and LockDown.
Hey guys,
Hello.
I'm joining from the gaming tent.
Ooh. The gaming tent in the back garden.
Go dupe some items. I did. Were there any
Oh, I thought
item
you were
dupes in Diablo 1?
What?
Someone has suggested we do some item dupes for money. Thanks, Putty, but I don't think that's a good suggestion. Also, hi, how are you doing?
The silence for the thinking.
Rob, I
I'm
don't.
thinking real hard here.
Rob, I don't know whether or not you can do that. I genuinely don't know if there is an updated version. We're on version 109.
I don't think there is, but I can probably manage that on the virtual machine again.
Oh god, I keep
Is
pressing.
this Diablo or Diablo and Hellfire? Is
No.
that a different?
No, this is it. We're in Diablo Classic, not Diablo updated. I think it's called Diablo DX. Regular old 1.9 Diablo. Put down item, walk to it, pick up potion. What? Wait, hold on. Put a potion on the ground. Put down an item. Walk to the item. Pick up the potion. What? Type that again, but more slowly for idiots like Brian. Shut up, Brian. We're going to explain. Very curious. Pick up the potion from my bed. Oh, right. So what you say is drop an item on the ground, then walk to the item, and then pick up a potion. Are you sure?
You're not doing any potion dropping this end.
Am I clicking wrong?
You're not dropping the potion.
No, he said pick up the potion. This is
Don't put
stock.
potion down.
This is stock Diablo, yeah. Huh? No, pick up the potion from my belt, not from the ground. Yeah, it's not letting me highlight anything. This is stock Diablo, though, version 109. Brian, why aren't you going to kill the butcher? I can't kill him. I've got no health or spells or skills.
Back him out. Come here! Knock back, knock back, knock back. Oh, like miss. Why are we missing each other so much?
Because of the lockdown? Alright, as soon as you
Can you
die...
hear me, please? Can you hear me, please?
No.
Oh, no. Run!
I got like 2 arrows into him. So the stupid thing here, right? There's no skill involved. I can't run away. If I run away, he hits me. If I stay there, he hits me. All I can do is just stand there and fire bullets at him.
Knock back.
Yep, knock towards. That's the problem. They're hitting me and I'm getting pushed towards them.
What ails you, my friend?
What do you mean by ails me? I've got 1 health point, you fuck nugget. Heal me. Thank you. Shut up. Ah, my friend, you have been cut in half. Yeah, the thing is, Putty, we're at the point now is every time we die, we lose all our shit.
And we both physically and mentally.
So now I have to fight him with a starter bow. Tad, where are you?
At town still.
Why are you not in the town? Why are you even in our game? Why are you not in a sensible place?
Just got here.
You've been here for ages. No, the butcher. Oh, the butcher's easy. Should we wait for Brian and Brian will kill him and we'll just watch? It says the butcher is easy when you have a level 83 character with all legendaries playing on the heart. I'm sure it is. Right now, I would need to.
So I go and escort him.
It doesn't help that my map's not working for some reason.
Because you're in town. That doesn't work in town.
Oh.
You can do it with a level 1. See my face of skepticism and rose-tinted goggles from you. That's alright, we can prove that. I'm happy to restart a game and we'll all watch you do it.
Laugh and point, I think would be more accurate. Yeah.
Well, the problem is you can't dodge or move, and like the collision's awful, the route finding is awful. Like the game is basically just shouting "haha, I don't think so" at me, rather than it being
Where the hell is he going? Wrong way.
Tad,
Follow me,
just head north. That's what you got to do.
Oh, there you are.
Not enough
Yeah.
mana.
No, don't head north. That's where the fisheries take you to hell, which we don't want to go to. That'd be nasty at this level.
Oh, wow, these control schemes, wonderful.
Are you still coming this way? Yeah.
I died,
Yeah.
but that's alright. I got 2 more
I can
bows.
go around something.
So where did you guys get
Northeast.
Diablo 1 from?
It's on the spreadsheet.
Go, G.
It's on the spreadsheet. I'm gonna get tired of saying this. Next time, look at the spreadsheet first and then ask stupid questions. It's on the spreadsheet.
What ails you, my
Right,
friend?
it says Battle.net, not GOG.
It's on the it's on the Google Drive. It's on the spreadsheet. What I meant was I meant to put it on the spreadsheet. So does it support 8 players or 4 players? Does anyone remember?
Said 4 when I was looking.
I think we're gonna end up with 5 here, so it's gonna be a race between the last 2.
Okay.
Did you kill him?
No. He's getting more hits on me than I am. And he interrupts to my hit mechanism, so if I'm about to hit him, I reset. Because he fires more rapidly than I do. And more often.
I can't hit him. Literally, I went flinch, 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 flinch. My character didn't get any arrows off.
Yes. Well, I got the thing where I'm moving. I guess my character takes longer to move the axe, and halfway through moving the axe, I
Use a
get
dagger.
reset,
Use a dagger.
knocked back.
Use a dagger.
Yes. What dagger? I've got some.
I've got a dagger. I've got short sword.
Yes. Okay.
How do I respawn?
You press escape.
Escape. We start in
What
town.
ails you, my friend?
Then you come over to us.
Oh my gosh.
Then head. Yeah, I know. Then head due west and talk to Pepin.
Yeah, I saw that on stream.
I remember this game being so good as well. Like, oh, so good. There's some things for you, Tad.
Ooh, thank you.
But I genuinely think this game was good because at the time there was nothing like it. And you would put so many... I mean, if we restart, we will be level 3. So by the time we hit the butcher, we'll be level 5 or something like that. It gets easier. But right now, I literally... Oh, well, sorry. We'll be higher level. I'm level 6, so that shows... But my point is we'll be much higher level than now. And I believe that was definitely part of it was... Actually, I'm not sure that's true.
Whoa, what's going on there? That was freaky weird. You were teleporting above me and then below me and then back above me again. Several times.
X.
Good luck, Tad. Go get her, Ray.
Nothing.
If
There's nobody here.
I killed him.
Nope. Oh, what's... Oh, bollocks. Wow, okay. That's
There he
weird.
is.
I want to press this... I want to close my inventory. Ow, 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 I can't move, ow.
He's not hitting you, he's hitting me. Holy god, the networking this is... That's a short range spell, Tad. Did you just use all the...
Certainly was.
Did you just use all the scrolls I got you?
Sounds like it.
I have to.
Yes. So, Tad, you need to press S. This is my last bow. Here. Here, wait, Tad, have a stick. Brian, I've got you a dagger. And that's it. Then I'm out of things. I'm then left just throwing coins at the bad guy.
I've got 18 gold pieces.
Great, you can throw
What
18.
ails you, my friend?
Don't think they have that money. People throwing money around, you know.
This is just ridiculous. The thing was no warning. There's a super tough character within that room.
Yeah. Well, we knew that, but only from retrospect.
Well, I did know it, but I thought we'd be able to get him because we were, level 6.
Yeah.
This is my last bow. At this point, I mean, unless I run down there and don't hit him and just spend my time picking bows up. So,
Or
Tad,
running away.
have you assigned a skill to your right-click spell?
Right-click function.
No. Yes.
Did.
What is it?
It has since removed them.
That you. So you assigned the
Staff
scroll.
recharge skill.
You just you assigned the scrolls, didn't you? Which you've used up. They were one shots, and you weren't close enough. Excellent.
We do.
Wait, Putty, did you just link us an Angel Fire page about duplicating in Diablo? Oh man, I used to have an Angel Fire page. So what does staff recharge do? Does anyone remember? Because I bloody don't.
Just says staff recharge skill.
Great.
Super informative.
Alright, get off my silly kitten.
Yes. Use all the buttons that I don't need.
You've only got left and right mouse button.
I'm getting intercepted. I can't get a hit on him.
It's alright.
Constantly interrupted. Oh, where did that money come from that I dropped?
This is ridiculous. If you're not tanking him, I cannot get a single hit on him. This is literally not possible as a bow character. If I could run faster than him, I could then hit him, run away, hit him, run away, hit him, run away. Right now, that's literally not possible. Oh, I'm a bit bad at this, but I don't see how you actually do it. Once he gets within melee range of you, he attacks quicker than I can bow. So, as a ranged character, am I supposed to have a sword to kill him? What you're suggesting then, Putty, is I cheat. I run into a room with bars, shut the door, and shoot him through the bars. Brian, how could you do it with the bow? He moves at the same speed as you. So you're 10 feet away, you fire one arrow, you move away, he's 9 feet away. You fire one arrow, you move, he's 8 feet away. And he can fire faster than we can. How could you possibly do it?
Yeah.
Okay, Max.
Some weapons down at the entrance here.
Yeah, I dropped them earlier.
I can't. Look, there you go. I cannot hit him with a mace because the mace is slower than his attack rate.
Yeah.
So please tell me. I don't know what skills to use. I don't think I've got any. This is kind of my point. Is the game is so clunky. I don't see how I could out-click it.
Well, I'm going to drag him away from the entrance. That's pretty good.
That will help. Yes.
Only killed me one hit.
Right, I'm downloaded and installed. How are we playing? Battle.net?
Yes.
IPX?
Oh god, this
No.
game again!
Battle.net.
Make
not your
yourself a
fault.
fake Battle.net ID.
Oh, it's a GOG
I have a
Battle.net.
real Battle.net ID.
Don't type it in.
Use your real one. Nope.
It doesn't matter anyway. Your Battle.net ID is the name of your character. If you rename your Battle.net ID, it will rename your character. But Brian, I am all ears to how you feel this could be possible.
That's level 1 character.
With a level 1 character where... Oh god.
Did you just punch him in the ghoulies, maybe? Or know some sort of hack?
You'd need knockback. If you got knockback, don't go down. I picked up some weapons. He's back by the stairs, you didn't go far enough away before you died.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm going to use that. That's got knockback, you see. I might have a chance. That's it. I only picked up some stuff.
I'm pressing Alt like it's going to reveal anything.
I know. At least make... Oh, I guess I didn't think of it. So, let me get this straight. So, Tad, as a wizard, you have 0 mana right now.
Correct.
Right, Brett, so you're useless. Me, as a bowyer, I've got no bows, so I'm useless. I'm going to have to hit it with a stick.
You can't use that sword? What about this axe?
I think you're missing the point. The point is I can't use a bow.
Oh.
Well, I've got the bear stuff, so I'm going to see if I can just keep knocking him back.
Not enough mana.
So I need to do port forwarding.
Yeah.
And I can't port forward because I'm tethered to my phone.
Literally, I didn't get a single
Hit
hit
him! Hit him! Hit him!
Chasing me.
No, he's not chasing you.
It was hitting me.
He is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He is now. He wasn't hitting you.
That's confusing. People are getting
As
different.
long as he
stuff.
follows me, we can finally start cleaning out.
Yeah, you go and find some other mobs that haven't been killed yet, and then die, and then. See where
Brian,
he goes.
I'm not being sarcastic. I am genuinely waiting for you to tell me how you kill this with a bow, because every move you make closes the gap between you and him. You cannot outrun him, and he hits you quicker than you can fire. So unless you're talking about essentially cheating and locking yourself in a room and firing through the gaps in the bars, I don't see how that's possible. I am asking you.
Go back into his room. Go back into
Any room, a room with
room.
a room with the grates, but that's cheating. That's not how you're supposed to do it. That is creative. That's called creative use of game mechanics. Yeah. That's not I can do it. You might as well say I can get 0 miles to gallon in my car. How? Oh, I push it everywhere. Technically true, but missing the point. It's not. Yeah, as I say, creative use of game mechanics, which means it's not cheating unless Blizzard don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm picking up all the stuff.
Oops. Found the stairs.
I think I watered it right next to the stairs.
It's okay. I've got some stuff. I've got a falchion and a spare. I've got a bow.
Can't use that.
Oh.
Relax.
As far as I can tell, though, well, no. Which strategy? Which strategy would you like me to use here, apart from the breaking game mechanics one? Because you seem to tell me it's possible, Brian. Tell me how it's possible. How? Not I can do it with a level 1. How do you do it with a level 1?
It's way back there at some sort of... Oh, there he is.
Okay. I'm not hitting him. None of these hits are landing.
Yes, ditto. Where is he? Interrupt.
I don't think I did anything to him.
That's hilarious. I was just watching. No.
This is the definition of insanity.
Brian,
really.
Brian, don't tell me how not to do it. I will ask you. This is like the 5th time I've asked you. How do you do it? Don't tell me how not to do it. I've got a dozen ways not to do it. What is the correct way of doing it? Oh no! I've just dropped my bow, and I've just dropped it inside a house. I'm not sure I can. Oh good, I can click on it. I don't see a way of doing this without essentially, quote unquote, breaking the scripting. I'm also beginning to wonder. Wait. You said you could do it with a level 1 character with a bow. How do you do it with a level 1 character with a bow?
Exploits.
And I would also like to point out, Brian, in case you've forgotten this, if you do what you suggest, I will just kill Brian with a bow. I cannot fire while Brian is kind of in my arc, or just Brian ends up looking like a hedgehog. And I mean like a hedgehog full of arrows.
Porcupine.
No, like a hedgehog full of arrows. But once he's closed the range, I can't do any damage at all. I can do 0. If I get aggro, that's it. Nothing. But you can't kite him because you can't turn around and hit him. So again, how are you supposed to do this? I'm ready whenever you are, Brian.
Oh.
Well,
The staff I'm carrying has 40 charges of charged bolt.
cool. You should fire 40 charges of charge bolt at him.
plan on it.
Good.
You have to equip it in your right-click function.
Yeah, it's there.
Cool.
I'm waiting for you to go down first. I'm ready
Right.
to click.
There we go. Going down. Going down now. Right, quick, before he runs up to me and comes and says hello. Right, run away, Adam. Run away, Adam.
I'd like to point out, charge bolts hitting me.
They're not hitting me, but no, it's hitting me instead.
Some magic resistances.
Right, I'm running away a bit. I'm
No,
dead.
what do you mean aim better? I don't think that's how it works. But Brian, when was the last time you played this?
Wow. You get stun locked real quick.
Yes.
You don't even have a way to know how much damage we're doing to it.
Well, how much health it's got, if its health is regenerating.
But Brian, that doesn't answer the question about how you suggest we kill him with a level 1 character with a bow. Like, he's suggesting, Brian, you run in circles and I fire arrows and somehow hope none of them hit you. Do you get knockback if I hit you with a bow with an arrow?
No.
Okay, just stop it, because the rate of arrows I fire, it's a fairly solid stream. I am beginning to suspect, by the way, they didn't test this very much. I don't think it's working. I don't think we've done any damage to him at all. Evelyn, what Brian is doing here, Brian is sitting through rose-tinted goggles here. Let me try and run my character diagonally. Yeah, now, hang on. If I put my mouse there and click diagonally, if I put my mouse here and click, no longer diagonal. To even get the character to move where you want involves a very, very small portion of the screen. Just moving around is constantly fighting the controls. It's not like Diablo 2. It's horrid. Have we actually heard a single off of him at all? Like even one?
I don't think my electricity did anything.
You did. You nearly killed me with it because I was standing too close.
Doesn't mean I was doing anything to him.
Press Z. No, again, Brian. I point out.
That's a zoom in.
Yeah, I point out the. How can I put it? It really wants you to run diagonals and not. Sorry, it really wants you to run straight, not diagonals. The area is tiny. Good. Well, Brian reckons the chain lightning, its charge bolt, whatever, was doing him damage. So, Evelyn, oh, you haven't got staff anymore, have you?
It's down there.
Brian, you've got Shield Mantle after you. You move him to the right. I'll run to the left and just start firing arrows. Evelyn, just do what you can do.
Yeah.
So what am I doing? Just running in, hoping.
Pretty much, yeah.
What we've been doing.
Say when.
3, 2, 1.
Nothing happened when I clicked.
Right, he's run back
There
to
were
the-
people in the way.
I'll see if I can drag him into this. Oh, whoa. Quest dialogue. Oh, no.
Quest style. I love this aim better. Like,
I'm just going to lock you out and run away. Shut the door. Can you open doors?
not a single arrow is hit. Not one.
Oh, well, there's absolutely no reason. Oh, well, he's coming right after me. Woo.
Oh, you're the last one.
Yeah, I'm going to go over here somewhere and hope.
Had enough time to grab the staff and do nothing with it.
No. I'm just
Because I have to go into my skills and redo everything.
Oh, you can just press S to quick select stuff.
Go. I'm on the stairs. Come on, go. I'm on the stairs. Go. No, he killed me. The thing is, even after you die, he's still doing the same sort of chop
Yeah.
thing going on. I'm like, why doesn't he stop and walk around a bit?
Wait a
He
minute.
does.
Have you still got that Scroll of Town portal? Cast it on him and send him back to town.
Oh, good news! I've got your hunter's bow for you.
Oh,
And the
brilliant.
staff of the bear.
Oh, well, that's great. You've got me my bow that didn't kill him before, and now I can not kill him with it again.
Yes. That.
Why would you not display the health of the bad guys, for goodness sake? That definitely predates Diablo 2.
Yes.
No! Yeah, he's sitting here waiting on us.
Not enough mana.
Yep,
This is why my dad didn't play this version very much.
Okay, I definitely did him some damage. I heard him go,
My dad played so much Diablo too. He had a maxed out of every character type.
I had a maxed out level 99 character before the XP acceleration. So yeah, I have played Diablo 2 again. Yeah, loads and loads and loads. And generally speaking, it was quite fun.
I know I'd catch some Battle.nets.
Dad played so much.
Nice.
Every time he was done playing, there was a pile of all this stuff around the box because the box wouldn't fit anything else in it.
They wipe characters off Battle.net if you haven't used them in 3 months.
It's unfortunate. But we never connected our version up to the internet.
My suggestion at this point is we grab at least a couple of items and then restart the game. And try and hit him as a higher level character. Because this is pointless. We're not gaining anything. I've got a bow. That's good. I'm good to go.
I have no weapon. And your staff stave is over here. Staff of the bear is over here.
Oh. Well, I've just quit. Does that take you all with me?
Did not.
No. Although is the game still running is the question.
Wait, so how am I going to create another one then?
Oh, I got one hit there. Trying to punch him. One punch. Oh, I got three punches. Punches land better than weapons.
Yeah, but they only do one
Does that
point.
make sense?
They only do
Oh
one
my god,
point
game.
damage. Because they're faster. Anyway, if you guys leave, then I will recreate another game. Checking versions. Stabbo. Welcome to Battle.net. I don't think that's the original Battle.net thing.
Quitting is quitting. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
this password will be called Digiarchus. This game will be called Digiarchus 2, and there's no password because I failed.
Sick. Yeah.
I also like to point out, if I quit and come back in, it doesn't replenish my mana. Seriously? How mean is that? So when you rejoin a game, you rejoin with the same mana you had when you left.
Harsh. Harsh but fair.
No, not fair. How is that fair?
No extra mana for you.
Oh, what?
I don't have a
It's also forgotten my spells.
What's the game name called?
Digiarchus 2, no password.
Ah, the 2. That was the thing I missed.
Yes, I didn't want to risk. Okay, I am one-shotting the guys down here though, so that's good. Oh wait, hold on. It's alright. Brian has joined. We're going to just watch Brian
There it is.
kill the butcher by himself first time, because you told us how easy it was. I will read out your messages. How easy it was. How you could do it with the level 1 character with a bow. Excellent.
Diablo 2. Okay.
I actually have no items and no money, so can someone buy me a weapon, please?
I've got a sword
Thank you.
and some rags.
Ooh. What the hell? Teleport.
I'm just entering the dungeon here.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll best guess I go there.
I have no health. Ah!
Talk to the healer.
Yeah, I know.
I can heal you, but I don't get any XP for it, so screw wasting my mana on that shit.
What? What a buggery is that? Hi.
Just left the game.
Ah,
Is that rage quit or problems?
well, if you rage quit by running around town, like, don't get me wrong, the moving around town's a bit rubbish, but it's not that bad. I'm going to put my points in dexterity, by the way, just to increase my chance to hit.
Does it change the tile set?
Yes, it's completely random.
Did.
Cool.
Yes, procedural levels. Yeah, that was another big thing about the game. Wasn't the first game to do it.
Okay, well I'm going to wait by the...
Wait, Tad, stop.
One.
For what?
I have no weapons.
I will come in.
I have.
Oh, thank you.
Right, I'll come the only way you can come.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah, lovely.
Ah, Brian's back again.
Oh! I pulled a bunch of skeletons. Ah!
Good luck. Remember, my arrows will take off
Oh, the
about
scimitar.
15% of your health. Wait, why can't you use it?
It's a scimitar. It needs more dex.
Well, then put more points into dex.
I would, but I'm not leveled yet. There's another 4,000 XP.
Oh, here's the staircase. So Brian is going to kill the butcher for us. I'm looking forward to this, by the way. I'm going to put... Brian, I bet you 2 Whisper Bars, he doesn't one-shot the Butcher with his level 1 character. Are you prepared to take my bet? Whisper Gold, specifically.
Ah!
He's just gone in. Let's go
Yes,
level
it
up.
is. I'm gonna watch. Oh, he's left again. It's not going well. That's 2 Whisper Bars on the line here. Where's he gone? We're all on level 2 right now. Just
I
so.
don't have a notification saying he's left.
No, he just walked to level 1.
Oh. Maybe he's behind me. Simmons is even remotely right. What's a whisper bar? Oh dear.
He's American. What do you mean, oh dear? So, chocolate bar.
You can buy them in America?
No, doubtful. It's Cadbury's.
Nah.
Hershey's will have some Cadbury's. My favourite line from the new Red Dwarf Boy was Holly going 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've missed. Have enjoyed the new Red Dwarf. Definitely good. Oh, fuck off with the... Why is the knockback in the wrong direction? Why would anyone program that?
I'm getting shot by someone else, by the way.
So much that who would program that? How did the person that programmed it wind up with a company that's become as big as it has?
I don't mind being knocked back. I don't mind being
This is how it
stunned.
started.
I do mind... No, Warcraft was before this.
Really?
Yeah, but to be fair, it was also a very different team. This was Blizzard, that was Blizzard North. Or the other way
real
around.
competent. Oh no, okay. Just mine's been very laggy for some reason. I can see this gold. Oh, maybe because I'm going mad thinking it's Diablo 3 clicky click. I hope one of these guys are going to drop a weapon at some point soon, because some guy was going to be dead to me.
I mean, he's got a weapon. You'd think he would drop it.
You think be able to salvage
However,
it?
do not have any weapon.
That's one of Diablo.
I
Give us some
can't
money. 'Cause
believe.
Ooh,
There you go.
ooh. Oh, tough.
And a shield?
Yeah, I don't think they invented Shield Bash for a while either. Brian, I'll heal you.
Oh, thank you. I'm Max.
Sorry, Max, I'll heal you.
Sure.
Tad, I'm not healing you. I haven't got enough mana.
Fine.
Is there passive mana regen in this game? I think there might be ones that steal mana on hit.
It might be annoying and use the scroll of town portal.
No. Not when we're like 15 feet from the exit. Trust me, they become like gold dust when you're 10 levels down and need to go back.
Right.
Has Brian been hoarding all the swords?
Oh,
Oh, hello, I've got 4 swords. Here we
I
go.
have a sword. There's a Sesame on the ground over here.
Yes, a what?
Some
Sesame? Scimitar?
Scimitar. I thought vampire was Hellsteel.
ooh. That sounds good for somebody who's a tank.
Yeah, but not much good if you're a bloody mage. You've got to go and hit stuff in order to get any mana. Boof, boof, boof. Spell.
Health bat steals mana.
Yeah, vampire still health, but yeah, off the bat and off the yeah. I assume there are different. But not having passive mana regen.
Well, exploding barrel finished him off.
Yeah, I've been killed by exploding. So the exploding barrels knock off about half your health.
We haven't got a scroll of resurrection to use.
No.
I thought he's really gone anyway.
So far, I'm still going to put Doom as my favourite game, then Total Annihilation, then Dawn of War, then this, then Hexen.
Just sticking it to the bottom.
Hexen is going to stick at the bottom, unless... oh, fuck
Yeah.
me.
Having said that, it wasn't that punishing. You know, you got to go around and do things.
It was just boring.
Yeah. So I've been here, I've done the things, haven't I? No.
This isn't boring, but sometimes my character just sprints off and I have to struggle to get the mouse to the other side of the screen and click before my character runs into a bunch of mobs. Puss puss. Do you really want to come up on my lap right now?
Okay, I'm oh, well, don't unlock me, please don't unlock me. So the thing that really got me confused there for a moment was the number 2 and number 3 besides the mana potions made me
Not
think I
enough
had
mana.
2 of them and 3 of
Not
them.
enough mana.
I've just
Yeah,
drunk
that
a
got me too.
I've just drunk a mana potion, and it doesn't give me enough to heal you. Sorry.
There was 2 there. There's 2 potions here, by the way. I've
Ah.
dropped 2 potions on the floor, especially for you.
So you want me to run all the way back here and pick
Ted.
up mana potion just so I can heal you?
Yeah. Thank you. Alright.
Not enough mana.
That's it.
I hear bow and arrowing.
Yeah, it's Brian. Oh God.
Oh, good.
I can't believe they didn't fix the melee range characters hurt their friends bug. I can't believe that. So I
Walked
can't.
in front of your arrows.
Yeah,
I'm so
I
smart.
can't fire like just arrows into a cluster of mobs where the warrior is. I'm just going to fill him full of arrows. Also, my character doesn't appear to be capable of leading a target either, so she's just firing arrows as all the mobs don't dodge them. By me, Brian? By me? On the north one. What is it, you annoying pusscat?
Not seeing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no, hold on. Let me pick it up. Let me check it. Oh, wait. No, there isn't, because I went to pick it up and it disappeared. There you go, Nike, see it? Yeah. I don't think the BattleNet synchronization is very good. I think they're running this on a single 486 somewhere in a cupboard.
I cannot use it because it's not identified. Oh, I can.
Yeah, you just won't get the bonus from it. That's all.
There's a lot less damage than my current weapon. Even though it's magic.
Yeah, but you don't get the bonus until you've identified it.
Yes. The bonus is going to be something terrible, like plus 1% something.
It's more likely to be of the bear, of the badger, of the whatever. Not of the badger. That was Diablo 3, 2. No, Dungeon Siege. Dungeon Siege was of the badger. Oh, I'm set my cat's on my lap and I'm loving him. He's like meow meow meow.
Oh,
A cat.
I nearly shot you then, Tad. Like just this dangerous looking red bloke just ran out of the shadows. Yeah, but Shauka, that means that I'm basically fighting a war of attrition here, or the mobs are. I can't like you should always enter a combat in full health. Heal with what
Not
mana?
enough
Health pot.
mana.
Oh, there's health pot there. I'm going to tips on that. Lovely, thank you. Right, we're avoiding the butcher,
Yeah.
because that'll be the same with all these other mobs.
Don't worry, bro. We're going to cheer you on, man. Don't fear. We'll be here. Rah rah rahing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Did you guys pull enough? I wouldn't mind if I move even slightly quicker than the mobs, but I move at exactly the same rate, and sometimes they stop.
This is for Adam.
What is it?
Scroll of Resurrect.
Oh, that's for me in case you die. Brilliant.
Yeah, yeah.
Why have I been... I play healer in Warcraft. Why have I got to play healer in this as well?
Not
No,
enough
because
mana.
you're playing the ranged character and you can kill the mobs. No, I sit there going, miss, 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 miss.
Well,
Bomb.
miss, take damage. It's the flinch that gets me. It's when your flinch is longer than your attack time.
Yes.
Again, that just strikes me as more of like a bug in the maths rather
Well, I
than
told
anything
you
else.
when you weren't in the game, I could punch the butcher more reliably than I could with using a weapon.
So you could hit for one. You could hit for 1 health point. Brilliant.
Yeah. I'll punch him to death. That's my one-man killing spree.
Still don't know why I can't hit barrels.
Cheers. I'd be dead.
Oh. Do you want me to resurrect you, or do you just want to walk?
What do you think?
Given that we're only on level 2, I think you should walk.
Right.
Scroll of what? A scroll of resurrect.
Yeah.
I can just hear arrows and I can't locate it at all. Alright, they didn't bother with any palette swaps, so Brian and I are literally identical sprites. Oh, there's a staff of healing here. Take that.
Staff.
You should,
Nice.
you should heal us.
3 charges.
What's the spell?
Healing.
Yeah, what is it? Healing? Heal other? Heal self? Heal area?
Self by the looks of
Oh,
it.
brilliant.
Heal self.
I guarantee you could not cast that quicker than the mobs would hit you. It's interesting sort of seeing the beginnings of what began to make Diablo 2 so good, though.
Yep.
But it's like
Wow.
it's like Borderlands.
You get stunned.
If you play Borderlands 1, it feels like a prototype of Borderlands 2.
Well,
Wasn't Borderlands 1 like severely broken with some of the stuff they did?
No, not really. It just was like there was no point in using Elemental. Like there just wasn't enough of an advantage. You might as well just have cast it.
Caustic was always fun though. I never understood explosives.
Explosive gives a plus 50% flat damage bonus as opposed to the 2 to 4 times bonus of specific elements.
Oh.
There you go.
Right up until Borderlands 2 had Mr. Torg, and it was just so much fun hearing him talk. You wanted to use his weapons.
Not enough
I don't have
mana.
enough mana to heal you, Brian. I'm sorry.
Although, do people appear on the map, or is it just
No.
yourself?
No one appears on the map.
Apart from yourself.
Yeah, why do I need to be on the... I'm the only one I know where I am. Why do I need to be on the map? I think I've killed them in there.
Maybe
Or
I
there's
did
a lot
be
of
on the map.
skeletons
Right,
in there.
where you are.
We are up and right from the
Oh, there
butcher.
you are. Found you.
Hey, Brian, do you not have a shield?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Wait, Brian is just filling you full of arrows and you're not taking any damage.
He's not facing the right way.
Not
That's why.
enough mana.
I don't think he's where you think he is. If that makes sense. Like, he shot arrows at you, but you didn't die.
Not enough mana.
I did, and you did. Also, my god, are the doorways easy to block? It's like 6 tiles in total where you block the doorway.
Oh, I'm getting beaten to death.
Oh my god, the teleporting in this is insane. Hold on, can I use a stave? Or is it only the wizard that can use staves with the skill? Can you just hand it around and we heal ourselves?
I found the staircase down.
Well, then you've gone the wrong way. From the butcher room, you head northwest. Though,
Yeah.
oh, does it need mana to use charges from a staff? Oh.
Not enough mana.
Unless you're me, apparently.
But I think the idea is it's one of those games where it's clearly iteration has occurred.
Well, this
And
is
the first
version.
one going back to it is after you've had the iteration, it's like, oh.
No, don't forget. This is version. This is the 9th patch. This is version 109. So they have iterated it, but not fixed some quite fundamental.
Oh, pink skeleton, scary.
Okay, I am in trouble. Dora is laying across the keyboard. Help.
Cheers for the spam.
Dora, get off the keyboard. I can't stop. Dora, get off the keyboard, you munchkin. You naughty munchkin.
I died. Oh,
Bo-
stun lock. Thanks for that. I think the other dude, Brian,
No.
just killed him with arrows. That's what it looked like from my perspective. Could be wrong. Both doing the walk of shame.
I was hoping Brian would kill him for me, but
He was shooting Tad. Those things.
yeah, you don't really get to aim the arrows. As I say, it's not really an exact science. I just kind of vaguely click, and the arrows go in that direction. Oh my god! I moved the cursor to the bottom left. My character decided to go up and right.
Just does seem to do whatever it wants.
It's I would really prefer to use the cursor keys to move my character than the mouse. Genuinely, yeah, I got stuck there because I said up and left. My character hit a treasure chest, went up and right, and then the skeleton hit them.
It's on a different floor, and I heard you die.
Yeah, it's everyone gets to hear players die. I don't understand how they got that so poorly wrong. Just the basis of moving a character around. I went near a treasure chest, then like I said, my character went. My mouse is in the top left. My character went from moving up and left to moving up and right, then stopped on the treasure chest, and then I got hit, and then obviously I moved backwards towards the top. I'm still knocked. I died. The worst thing is I could write a game better than this, but no one would pay for it. Items I've got on me: a stick, a plank of wood, and a axe. Great.
Three different swords. And,
We
what is
are
that,
in Discord.
gear?
We're in the lockdown LAN thing, but I can't tab out without it breaking, and no one else
I
is.
have your ear for some reason.
Oh,
no, you definitely killed him.
Whose ear do you have?
X.
X. What do you mean X?
Max.
Ma-
M-A-X.
Right. That
Max
means you
Realist.
killed him.
Damn.
That's what you get if you kill someone. What do you say? No.
Want your ear back?
No, that's just disgusting. I'm sorry I killed you. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Don't know me.
Can I help you stick your ear back on? No, pathfinding not tricky. If my mouse is in the left hand side, at all points the character should attempt to move left. Never at any point should it attempt to move right. Especially considering we have a much wider than taller screen. So therefore left and right is more of a higher priority than up and down.
Ugh.
I'm still walking back, by the
Hit
way.
him once.
We still killing the red guy?
Yeah, red skeleton.
Has Brian not killed him? I'm sure this guy's easier than the butcher.
Have the accuracy to actually hit him.
I am clicking the other side of the door, game. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna quit out and get the Brian in.
The Brian in?
Yes,
The what?
the other person.
What?
God.
What other person?
The person that's not on Discord.
Oh, you can't promote him.
Oh,
You can send him an invite, but then he's going to be in general, not in lockdown LAN.
ah.
So feel free to send him a link, but we won't be able to... This is pathetic. The skeleton
we're
went...
just so great at this.
The skeleton went 1, 2, 3, 4. My character managed to get one hit back in that time period.
Jesus.
Music's good though. 10 out of 10 for the
Yeah,
music. And I
this-
give that a solid 10.
Game is taking no prisoners.
Yeah, but making a game. Okay, wait. Tad, come back.
Ah.
No, I just dropped you your staff. Sorry. What the fuck? Hit it! No! What did you do? What did you try and do? Heal
It
yourself.
unlocked me out of being able to heal myself.
What you were trying to heal yourself to its death.
I was trying to heal myself to take another hit.
Jesus.
What ails you, my friend?
So this is this game. Wow.
No, dying. When you die, Schalke, you drop all your loot. So imagine you're playing the game, you are playing through, you've got all your base gear on, you get to level 3. You get killed by level 3 on mobs that you could not kill with your best gear. All your gear drops and you respawn with no health and no mana, naked, in town. So you then have to kill the hardest mobs you've seen in the game with no gear. This irked me.
Also spawn with no health,
You-
so you have to go talk to the priest, which just seems arbitrary and extra.
I like to point out, by the way, I am level 6. I should be substantially higher level than you should require in order to kill Flopnops Keenax, whatever his name is. Hey Brian, did you manage to level up? I just dropped a sword
no.
for you.
Thank you. Lovely. I'm level 4. I am about 1,000 XP short of leveling. Please try and shoot him.
What with?
Don't get arrows and... Oh, someone's got bow.
It's not me then.
Connect.
Ah!
Back in Nico.
Yeah, I can't. Every hit lands for him on me, and mine aren't
Yeah.
hitting because he's interrupting me.
He's a very high level creature.
Yay! I kicked it to death. I'm brilliant.
And he dropped a spiked club that does 3 to 6 damage.
It's magic.
What
You
a-
have.
what a-
You have. It's magic. You have to identify it. Welcome to the game.
Yeah.
It's probably better. It's magic. You need to identify it. So why don't you fuck off back to town and identify it and let us all know what the stats are, because we are dying to know. But it's,
Literally.
it's going to be shit, I know. So somewhere around here should be my bows that I dropped. I can't find any bows. If anyone sees a bow, let me know.
That's fun.
But does anyone got a bow? Has anyone picked up a bow? Oh man.
I got 4 different melee weapons that I can't use.
Oh, there are other ways to destroy gear. That was a different question, but it doesn't. But Shalka, I think you missed the point. When you die, you drop all your loot in a pile of the hardest mobs you've ever seen. How are you supposed to get your gear back? If you quit the game, by the way, it destroys all the gear. I have played this game till 6 in the morning, desperately trying to get more gear. Get my gear back. So you don't dare sell gear. You always have to try and keep a spare set of gear. And kind of ideally, you need to wear the best set of gear. You need to wear the second best set of gear. Well, Brian, you're going to need to come and get some more cash then. I mean, I've got some. I've got 633.
I have 599.
Ah, thank you, Brian. Oh.
Oh, 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 oh! Ah!
I killed something.
Wow! I can't out-heal the damage they throw out.
Are you going to tank it just by healing?
Tried! Did not work, because you get stunned out of healing.
So other things this game has, you lose experience on death, I believe. So you can actually level down, so you can no longer equip the gear you had. Some mobs actually permanently remove your stats.
So you have to go and rebuild that stat, basically.
Pretty sure it can actually leave you completely screwed. Hey, wait, hold on. Why am I seeing the hit points on the skeletons now? I can now see how many hit points they've got.
Cool.
Why does this button not close it? Bryony, are you putting off killing the butcher, by the way? Because he's back that way, and we are. To be fair, I want you to do it. I want you to just show us that actually we're all shit. But I actually think the game is the one to blame here, rather than our inherent shitness.
Wait, telemarketers. I don't want to talk to you.
Oh my god, mobs are lagging so badly.
When you die, you lose all the map.
You're in the town. You don't get a map in town.
No, I'm in level 2.
No, it does not reset your map. Make sure it's.
Oh, did I quit out? No, I quit out.
Oh, you
Right.
quit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrow keys scroll the map. I think there's a button to center it, but I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, every time you open it, it centers it. You can look around with the arrow keys. Don't know
Can't
why.
see people are.
But you can, yeah, but you can't see where anybody is.
I can hear you.
God damn, my character's a really bad shot.
Remind me, Adam.
Yes.
DirectX 9C. What did that ship with? That was in Windows XP, or was it older than that?
I played this on Windows 2000.
No, it didn't have
And-
DirectX 9, did it?
I don't know. DirectX 9 is one of those weird ones that's been around for a really long time.
But what was it? TA that's using DirectX 5. What was the 5 thing? 5 thing.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Dinosaur Fire Chief. I'm putting this slightly above Hexen for not enjoying it in the slightest.
Yes.
I like the concept, I like the idea, but I'm fighting the game more than I'm fighting the mobs here.
Ultra Shrine.
What did that do? If you press C, you might see some stats buffed in blue.
But took away no.
Oh, well, I don't know what they've done.
Didn't do nothing. Just gave me some little flavor text. Something about the sun.
Something about the sun. Sun is yellow, it's in the sky, don't look at it directly, or you'll go blind.
Yeah. Azure sun. It's like, what? Assuming someone grabbed my staff.
I've got your stuff. I'm back at the butcher's room.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I'm probably not going to do Diablo 2 because I remember Diablo 2. I know Diablo 2 intimately. I've played Diablo 2 to a very, very high level many, many, many times. So for me, there'll be no discovery or journey. With this, it's difficult.
Finding out how bad it is.
Yeah, so, I mean, Tad, you're safe at the moment, yeah? So if you
Cleared out everything.
So, Tad, if you press I for your character, inventory, and C for your character, how do you close that screen? You have to press those buttons again. You can also press Q, but you have to press Q again. I doesn't do it. Like, it's just the controls are so bad, and just they could have been improved a lot. Wait. Oh my god, are you joking me?
Wow.
What the hell?
Good tip, thank you.
That's nice.
Brian, you're now my favourite person in the world. I hate Diablo even more. Why does escape not do the same as spacebar? Why is it? I assume spacebar would drink a potion or something. God,
We're still learning what buttons should do what.
I think
What's the problem? Is the game didn't come with a piece. Buying it online, you don't get a piece of paper. Or
it doesn't.
book-
Brian, name me any program ever in the entire history of programs where spacebar closes all the windows. Anything.
Alt space N Windows. Is it Windows
Alt space.
something?
That's alt space. Escape closes windows. That's it. There's
Not
no.
always. There's menus up in lots of games.
But usually, if escape brings up the menu, escape makes the menu go away again.
Yes.
Not spacebar. Yeah, Schalke, you are very correct. I mean, I played a few old SNES games before the concept of what button does what had really been sort of nailed, and it was weird. You're desperately trying to go, is it star? Is it A? Is it B? Is it X? It's square. Okay. And then how do I go from this menu? How do I go to that menu? You're not chucking away your
Do I
spare...
need a shield?
I would keep all of these in case you die.
Can't wear any of it. So.
Well then...
Let me have a look.
Brian, I think we're done on this. We're waiting. I genuinely want you to one-shot the butcher. I want you to show us how this is done. I
got a nail bat.
I don't believe you can do it, but I want you to prove me wrong. I want you to show me
He opened the
skill
door.
will triumph. Huh? I really enjoyed the Red Dwarf movie, Dinosaur Fire Chief. I really did.
Shoot through the door.
Yeah, like fuck am I going round there?
I've shut the door.
Right.
I think you're probably shooting through the door, potentially.
Yeah, but he'll just come out.
Oh, there he is.
Ow! Piss off! Ah, piss off! Oh, stun lock. Oh, that's not nice. I can't walk away from him getting stun locked in a position. Yes, you see the walking animation as you start to walk away, and then you teleport like a foot back with him clomping you over the head. That's nasty. Is there anything worth having in here?
Oh.
Ah, just a gruesome.
Where'd he go?
gruesome-
We're down and left.
My nail
I'm
bed
hiding
on this
any room
guy.
that's safe in this game.
Well, we could go down to the 3rd floor.
I believe
He
he
won't
can.
follow us there,
I
will
believe he can open doors. Yes, but you do have to kill him as a kind of a quest mob.
Oh.
So far,
Oh,
Brian,
yeah,
Brian has done a lot of running and not a lot. Right, so you're going to hack set. This is what I mean. You can't do it properly. You've just jammed. What Brian's done is he's jammed in the other side of something you can't walk through. Don't come any closer, Brian. Look at the stream.
Oh, I see. I can't look at the stream, but I get the idea. I can see his.
Yeah,
the
so
side
it's
of the-
not possible to do it without cheating. This is kind of the point
Okay,
I was
that's an
making.
exploit, that's my-
It is an exploit. That's my point. How are you supposed to do it properly? What were they thinking? There must be a way to do it properly. There has to be. Rather than why is he jammed up in there? Why is the route finding so bad? It's cheating, Brian.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
How are you supposed to do this without cheating? I'm serious. How did the developers, the designers, expect you to do this? Because sure it wasn't by jamming him up on a bit of scenery. He can't. Well, unless you're supposed to come back, which is possible.
But it means they just have to give up and come
I
back
d-
another day.
I mean, you say magic, but I don't think that's true either because Tad's got magic and it doesn't hurt.
I chained lightning him to hell and back, and he was like, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah.
You say, like, well, my hit accuracy is no different on spells.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Right, that was all 5 potions that I found in my entire playthrough. No, not every fireball hits him. No. About 3 and 4. About the same as my hit accuracy for the bow. So I don't understand what they were thinking. Honestly, I genuinely don't understand. Oh, then my character just ran into the fucking doorway. Back up, you silly
There was
one.
a holy book? What is this? Book of Holy Bolt.
Cool, you should probably get that. You'll-
Requires 20 magic per shot? Ugh.
No, requires 20 magic to learn.
Oh.
So,
Alright, it's sitting right there.
So I'll ask the question again, Brian. Is there no way to beat him without using strategy? I'm serious. I say I have so many like don't start for fuck's sake. Sorry, that was me. I killed you.
So you got my ear.
Brian, I can't promote you. I told you I can't tab out of this. It breaks. Actually, I might be able to. Can someone let me know when Brian is Bakaniku is in the main chat and I'll promote him. It's safe to come down, by the way. Ear of Tab forever. I feel a little bit guilty.
If we
about
don't
that.
wind up with everybody's ear at some point.
Well, no, Brian won't. It only affects melee and range weapons. It's just. No, this
You
is.
said I was hitting you with my lightning.
That's the
So
problem,
magic hits
Shalka.
too.
Mobs run at the same speed you run at, so it's not possible to run away. Get a
I
little.
can't click on close quest log.
Press spacebar.
I mean, I could, but I wanted to see if that would work.
Oh, he's not here yet. Damn it! I can't promote him till he's joined. Shalka, it's extremely difficult to persuade your character to run at a diagonal. Don't laugh.
Level.
Oh, Brian, where are you? Come on, I need to promote you. It's very difficult to persuade the game to allow me out.
Yo. What's up, man?
What? Why can I hear someone's news voice? Who's...
You're all static.
What?
Yeah?
Um,
Dump?
Brian, I thought you were accepting the Discord invite. Has no one sent you a Discord invite?
Yeah.
Invite. Right, I've sent you an invite. If you accept it, I'll promote you, and then you can get into the chat. There you are. And roles. LockDown now. Cool. I am coming back then. So I thought Brian sent you a... Brian said he was leaving to give you an invite and didn't.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got two of your ears now. I'm sorry. Why would you develop a game where you can hurt each other? Brian, could you fix my bow, please?
If I start responding to the term, Brian, will that help you?
Max, will you fix my bow, please? I
where is it?
think it's underneath Tad's corpse, and I'm not sure you can click on it.
Wait, I died?
I may have accidentally... Yeah, the bow's here now. You can touch it. Thank you. Thank you for the... What the fuck is this shit? You've broken my bow. It's less good... Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if you took your car into the garage and you just bashed it around a bit and went, alright, it runs, but... Yeah, I smashed it up a bit.
Durability, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, scrap. Doesn't cost mana to use though. So,
Oh, great.
mana potion I can give you.
I think eventually, though, the durability drops to the point where you can't use it, though.
Yeah. I think it must be part of the penalty of you repairing.
Yes.
Like you said, I think it's emergency only.
I am curious to see if I can find someone killing the butcher online with a low-level character without exploiting in any way. Tad, are you back? I've got your stuff, man. I'm sorry.
What happened? I had to run off and tell people something.
I pressed the wrong button and I just shot an arrow at you and it killed you. Sorry.
Ow.
Okay, cool.
Don't drink it.
Oh, bollocks.
Why
Sorry.
would you drink?
I thought it was that one you clicked a lot to get help.
No. Even if it is, why do you need mana?
I don't know.
The issue with so we're in friendly mode, yeah, we're in PvP off, but the game has no concept of an owner of an attack, so you can accidentally kill people on your side. Tad, I've got your stuff. Sorry, that's your right ear. I've got another right ear. Ooh. And a staff of healing. Oh right, they fixed the.
I needed that.
They fixed the duplicate. Did you see that? Brian's trying to cheat.
I
Oh,
died.
for fuck's sake! That's the point. It knows who's given the killing blow, but it hasn't stopped you doing it. Good night. Wow, none of my shortcut keys work, including mute microphone.
Yeah. Hooray, for having a mute button on the microphone itself.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna pick up.
Get picked up from the dome.
I'm just gonna pick up everyone's stuff here. So I think the summation is ARPGs got better. So what was the next ARPG after Diablo? Was it Dungeon Siege? Like what came next? Because there was Titan Quest. Sacred. Oh no, that was 3D. Were there no more isometric-y ones? Like no more sprite-based ones? Sacred, you could ride horses and teleport to your people wherever they were. Also, do I never get any more archer spells? Is it like archer skills? Is it just spells? Do I get no multi-shots or traps or rapid fire or poison arrow or... Because I think I played a sorcerer before, which obviously gives you all the cool spells. And I've got no mana, I've got no health, I've got no way of healing myself.
If I had that staff, I can't heal you with it.
Well, I've got the stuff. Ah, cool. I can heal myself. I can give myself the staff and heal myself with that.
Cool.
Can you just... Does replenishing the charges reduce its durability then?
Sure, because I've been
There's
using...
the stuff. So I've just used up a couple of charges from it.
Give it to Griswold.
I don't know. Are you in the
No.
right chat? It should
No,
do.
push to talk will not
Oh.
work because you can't get it to pick up the push.
Yeah. Diablo 1 intercepts all keyboard commands. I cannot change scenes. I cannot mute my microphone. Nothing. So push to talk won't work. Good job, GOG. Good job. So you have to put it on live transmit. Well, this is the thing, Schalke. I don't understand why this accidental melee kill or system's on. But you're quite right. It's not that it doesn't know who owns the bullet, because obviously it doesn't. That's not the point. The point is, if I kill Tad, it knows who killed him because I get an ear. It knows it's a player kill, therefore it knows not to apply the damage, but they apply damage anyway, never bother fixing it. And that's just shoddy program, which is odd.
Especially since you've got the controls in the game to switch it on and off.
Well, that's just for melee, which is even more stupid. So my skill, let me get this straight. You can charge weapons up. You can repair startup. You can repair weapons, and I can disable traps, which aren't worth disabling.
God damn.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Unfortunately, you've just joined the game at the point where we're actually getting really rather bored.
Oh, fuck off.
Sorry, I thought I said bored and irritated.
I said I feel like I'm fighting the game more than the... Like, I'm fighting the controls more than the game.
They stuck the limit of 4 players though, even to Diablo 3, didn't they?
No, Diablo 2 was 8. I'm sure of that.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
It was 4 or 3, I'm sure of that.
4?
Diablo 3 was 4 players limit.
Pass. I think Diablo 2 was 8 though, but again, it's been a...
I didn't play as much as you did.
No, I play it a lot, but I generally didn't play with I died. I generally didn't play with randoms because they were all just a bunch of bastards.
I just did all this stuff.
And I love the way you have to press escape and select restart in town. That's just a bizarre...
That's really weird.
rather than popping something up.
This
What
is one
about
of the first...
Torchlight?
Diablo 2 was one of the first games where I would be playing a game and I'd go, oh, I found something for Dave, you know, I'm going to save this for Dave's
What
character or
ails
whatever.
you, my
you know.
friend?
Whereas in this, you go, oh cool, a magic spell. I'll have that.
Yeah.
Torchlight, again, I would firmly put under the heading of hates the player. It's not quite as bad as this. I need to buy a bow because I died. Good grief. So let me get this straight. A bow 1 step higher than my starting bow. Incidentally, by the way, the NPC dialogues is escape, not spacebar. Spacebar does not close these.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
So a bow 1 step above my starting bow cost me half the gold I've accumulated. So, I mean, the important question is, Brian, you don't get to decide because apparently you love this game. Better or worse than Hexen? Wait, Tad, why are you level 1?
Haven't leveled up yet?
What? How?
Rage quit.
Do we not share any XP?
No.
Oh my god. What? I have described...
Can't tell how much experience I do have.
press C.
Unless that's under character.
Press C, yeah.
700 away.
But you have to get killing blows, so sharing combat doesn't give you any XP.
You're fighting your teammates
Sharing
and the
combat
game
does, but you have to
and the
actually get in
enemies.
there to hit it.
Well, Tad's been near some of our combat.
He hasn't really hit much.
Wow.
I die way too quickly.
Yeah, to
I'm
be fair.
incredibly twisty with no magic.
So every time he tries, he does get killed. So I go.
Yeah, I die real quick.
Oh.
Apparently, I have no agility to dodge anything, and I have no
I don't.
strength to actually kill anything.
I don't.
You need to use the magic. I mean, you've got Holy Bolt now, which works great on skeletons, and then you need
What mana?
You need to go, Go buy potions from the witch bitch.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me say the next bit. Let me say the next bit. With what money?
There we go.
The thing, this game is very easy.
11 gold pieces aren't gonna take me that far, man.
It's very easy to end up in sort of a death spiral to no gear and no money. I mean, if you come back to us, we'll buy the door to level 3. I'll give you some potions. But yeah, we just need to end up with no money, no loot, no gear, no hope. Yeah, have a stick as well.
Got my nail bat.
Have a shield.
Hope to
Where's that stuff?
Spare squid.
I can equip a shield. Nice.
Awesome.
Just
But-
trips me up when it shows everything in red.
Do you only get mana off killing blows then?
Oh man. Yeah, I die real quick.
I bet mana. I bet you only get XP off killing blows. I doubt it's any sort of shared thing.
Oh god. It is such a long walk.
You wait till you die on like level fucking 8.
I mean, you want to have a 20-pound portal if one person opens it. You can...
A ring dropped. Yes. Do I have any scrolls of identify? No.
You almost got shot for that ring.
For my ring.
That's Diablo, man. It's cutthroat.
Yeah, that's why Diablo 3 invented your own loot, which was definitely an improvement. As I said, Borderlands 2 suffered greatly from people basically doing boss fights, and just before the boss fight was about to win, they kick you all out, so they got all the loot. And it removed that particular thing. Tad, I've picked up your stuff, man.
On.
I can't believe there's no
Down to
shared
level
XP
2.
in any way.
If he hits it and then we kill it, he gets XP.
So he has to
Right.
participate in any combat.
Yeah,
It's
he has
not
to
killing
participate in combat. Alright.
Are you sure? You're 100% sure the game isn't that mean?
No, it's not that mean. I
Hmm.
don't think.
Hmm. Tad, I'm waiting for you. I've got some stuff for you, man.
Almost there. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I've got you a shield and a plank of wood.
My
Good luck.
My nail bat.
Good luck.
Yeah.
It's not... Oh, right, nail bat. Sorry, I see. I hate to break it to you, man. That's just a plank of wood. See, one of the things, so I remember Blizzard were very unhappy with the Hellfire expansion because one of the things the monk could do was he ran around in town. And they considered that unbalanced. Which is... I know. Oh wait, Tad, hold on, I've also got a mana potion. Full mana, no less.
Wow. I don't have enough mana for the regular mana potions. It almost heals me up anyway.
Do you have a scroll of identity, by any chance?
I have 2 scrolls of resurrection, but
Right, well, yeah, unfortunately I want to deal with something that's unidentified, not something that's dead. Oh, this is a lot of mobs.
Oh god.
Oh, you nearly got it.
It's a lot of things you gotta keep track of at once.
See, if I were you, I'd have hung back, shot them once, and then let us kill it. I like my character is incapable of aiming at all. Yeah, fuck off, Bongo. I'm firing arrows. My character's just. Imagine a
Hey, somebody died.
imagine a blind man with a Tommy gun.
Difference is, when a blind man with a Tommy gun shooting at you, you generally try to get out of the way.
Wow! Oh my god, the death pose for the Amazon is beyond tasteless.
Did you just take all my money in my boat?
I've picked up a bunch of stuff. Hang on, let me just check. I don't see your name on it. I looked.
Oh my
I
god.
peed on it. Smell it.
I'm gonna lick it. That tastes good. Tastes sweet. Maybe you should see about getting to diabetes.
Oh no!
Don't. I will give you the bow. Don't worry.
Or feed yourself to the spider queen.
Different game, I think.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
we still obviously have 2 more days of this Easter weekend left. So, what would we like to? I mean, I really enjoyed Doom. Doom is definitely what I enjoyed the most. I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would, given its age. I did enjoy Quake to a degree. Did enjoy Dawn of War. But so, what should we try and play next? That's going to be old but not mean.
Could I suggest we have a think about Descent, just because it means you have to unpack the old joysticks and see who's
Oh,
I've capable of.
Well, you don't have to play on joystick. It did support keyboard and mouse. Sure. The thing about Descent, again, you've got a similar issue. I mean, we'll do the same thing. We'll play it through single player. Sorry, we'll play it through co-op, and we'll play it through deathmatch. That probably is the best bet. How do I increase my damage then? Is it strength for an archer?
I'd assume so.
Why? Because I can then pull the bow back further. Because that ain't how it works. I've got your stick, by the way, and your I chucked your crap on the ground there.
Ooh. Okay.
Kay Evelyn, did you pop Warzone in the spreadsheet? I might just rename this video Lockdown LAN 6. For Christ's sake, never ever ever go back to playing Diablo. And I might rename Hex into the same
Because
thing.
you guys aren't any good at it, you know.
See, that's the thing. I wasn't being funny. I was genuinely curious to see if there was something we were missing with killing the butcher, and there wasn't. I honestly don't see how that's possible unless you are supposed to go down to level 6 or 7 and come back with much better gear. And even then, he could still stun lock me. So it doesn't matter how powerful I am, he's stun locking me, and I would just sit there and watch my health whittle away. Awesome, Kevin. I will grab that one. But I think after this and Quake, we need something that's, fun for all the family. As opposed to, hey, God, yeah, wow, they really weren't very fun back then. I'd like to play Big Red Racing, but I don't think we can. I'd like to play Ignition, which is a wonderful racing game, but I don't think we can.
Wow. The best part is, I can still miss with my fireballs.
Yes,
So-
30 on mana gone, miss. So
Why?
how do you increase your hit chance? Is it dexterity? Because
Yes.
I'm right. So when you're casting magic missile, you have to increase your dexterity to increase your chance to hit. Do you think Blizzard were on crack when they wrote this?
Yes.
On that sweet, sweet Warcraft Orcs and Humans money?
Said this was a different team entirely. This was
Yeah.
the basement team that they kept locked up somewhere. The intern squad.
Yeah. I mean, so I did play Red Alert briefly and June 2000, and my god, they're awful. Like, they've improved the graphics, but the RTSs have moved on. For me, RTSs got really good at SUPCOM when you weren't micromanaging and said you were planning the battle. In red alert, you have to click attack on basically every single bit of combat that goes on. That is so many mobs.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Thanks, love.
Here you go.
Oh my god. Right, so I'm clicking on the bottom right hand side of the screen. Brian moves under my mouse cursor, so my character stops moving. I must have fired 40 or 50 arrows at this guy, and I couldn't hit him until he stopped moving.
Probably why they have unlimited arrows.
Yes, but my hit chance is the same as yours.
God.
Brian, oh, thank you. Yours is quite loud, by the way, Brian. We're hearing a definite echo from the game. Wait, when someone resurrects you, you resurrect with no health. Oh, God.
Oh, running.
So, were they expecting you to repeatedly restart the game on a fresh world, to play through from scratch, to stay beyond the curve? Or just to die repeatedly, which does seem to be somewhat more likely given everything else. And now, without Brian in the game, we can't repair anything. Again, it's just... Yeah, gold sinks is... So the game is just full of sinks, rather than meaningful gameplay. Which, again, they were stretching out, you know, a fairly minimal amount of content, to be fair.
Sorry.
So I don't remember Sacred. I think I played Sacred 2 on the Xbox, and I seem to recall it was maybe... I think it was 2. I used to work with one of the programmers from it. I don't remember Sacred, though. I think Titan Quest I would enjoy more than this. Titan Quest still looks very nice. It has a very nice aesthetic to it, even if it's slightly more dated graphics.
Racing, we go to Armageddon.
Carmageddon, I'm not sure if we'll be able to play without... Oh, fuck, monsters. Without significant faffing, because I'm not sure it supports TCP/IP. It might just be IPX. And we haven't used VPNs or anything yet. We've sort of avoided stuff where we have to go majorly technical. You know, I'm really tempted. So part of the reason I played this is I found the Eurogamer, hey, this game's out on GOG, and it just gushes for 3 pages of how fucking great this is. Without, you know what? This is a frustrating pile of balls. Oh god, I've just clicked on... I clicked on new game.
Yep.
What?
It's a fun one.
Do I have to join my own game again?
Yes.
Yes.
what? Why does it say waiting for game? There we go. That wasn't what I meant to do. Can I shoot Deckard Cain in the face if he charges me money? Sorry, Cain.
Hello, my friend.
Identify an item. This will cost you money. Huh? Oh, wow. Brilliant. The ring. Resist lightning 16%.
Ugh.
Did you die by lightning? I've got a spell to help that.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I mean, it might help if I was wearing a complete set of gear, but I keep dying so much, it doesn't seem like it's a particularly sensible way of spending any money. And all the premium items are hilariously out of my price range. I'm gonna buy a hat and a wizard's robe.
I don't have a spell ready.
I didn't. Oh my god, you can't right click on pieces of gear to equip them. She just complains if you try. Or she doesn't, she tries to cast a spell. Were there any good games from when we were younger? Am I gonna have all of my fond memories shattered by actually playing them again?
Yes, why not?
Because I played this in '98. I played it a lot. I did play Diablo 1 a lot. Wait. Oh, yeah, I've quit. Diablo 2, I played an awful lot. But I seem to recall not getting very far in Diablo 1, despite playing it an awful lot. Due to what I said, you know, sometimes I was up to 6 in the morning. Why are there mobs on level 1? Yeah, Tad, hey, where are you?
Just hit level 3.
There's loads of mobs on level 1. I was going to let you kill them. I'll shut the door. So, when you come back, go up and... When you die next. Go up
No,
and...
I'm coming back.
Wait. Am I in the right
Can
game?
take the stairs back up.
Okay. Well, I'm by the exit. Yeah, well, I mean, Kaovalin Doom was very good. It was very simple and elegant level design, had great weaponry, had great monsters. It was a very, very, very good game and has stood the test of time. Hexen was trying very hard to complicate things. Wait, are you right there, Kaovalin?
I don't have a spell ready.
Just, you tag them, I'll bag them.
Yeah, but I have no weapon, and, you know.
Right, well, there's more mobs at there, so I'll drop some... I've still got... I've got a ring that gives 16% lightning resist. Will that help you?
No.
No, I meant Tad if I said Covalent, sorry. But yes, this was... Hexen was trying to be so much more than just another Doom clone, and I feel they miss. Whereas Doom, it just a fundamental run and gun. It's fun to sprint around the levels in Doom. It's fun to kill the mobs in Doom. Everything else is great because of those things. In this, the movement's clunky as fuck. And because that's clunky, everything else becomes much more of a chore than it should be. So if they had made... I've got a buckler for you. Nope. Pick it up. Right. And look, I'm going to give you all my gear because, quite frankly, it's embarrassing seeing you die so much. How much XP do you need for your first level?
About... Oh my god, game.
What are you doing? There's a hat too. Stop, south. There's a hat.
It takes so long for the game to realize I picked something up.
You got to click once and just wait. Yeah, I don't think BattleNet's running too well either. I don't think that's helping. So, it's just to your left. Right, let me pick it up and carry it again. Drop it again. There you go. Quick, skeleton! Hit the skeleton! Hit the skeleton! Hit the skeleton! Hit the skeleton! Right, you hit it, yeah? Good. Did you get some XP? How much do you need?
What is it?
I don't
360 more.
Oh my god. Right, go up and right. Find some stuff to hit. Why did you throw the sword on the ground? Zombie, zombie, kill the zombie. See, once you've hit it, I'll put arrows in it. On the left, on the left, on the left. Don't run in front of the arrows, it's all going to go very wrong for you. Just hit. You killed it without me! Oh, good job, sir. Well done. I'm just trying to be encouraging. Maybe you guys should look it up. Okay, Kevin, run away. Actually, you seem to be properly murdering them now. You've got a
level up.
God for that.
Hey, got me my...
I'm still bemused it doesn't share XP because Diablo 2 initially let you share XP anywhere, and I did exploit that by joining a party and never joining them, and then brain, and then they read you couldn't get XP within a certain range.
I think you had to be in the same room, didn't you?
You had to be within about 5 or 6 screens worth once they nerfed it, but initially from any distance whatsoever.
Because in 3 you get XP just sitting in town.
Yes, because they realised it really wasn't important. Like they playing this game now, I feel they have better things to do than worrying about people exploiting. Like, I feel that's really the least of this game's issues, and they should have fixed the route finding and the loading times and the balance and the inventory and the keys and the UI. Like, just not being able to hover the mouse over my health globe and see how much health I've got. No bar showing me how much XP to go. Again, very surprised. They did continue to patch the game look after it, even into Diablo 2's life, but they obviously weren't keen to hurt their sales of Diablo 2 by improving this game at all. Yeah, without being mean, I mean, I'm being critical.
Probably the exact reason. People. Oh my.
Where are you? I like when every time I go into a new area, every time I go into a new level, it just starts being silent and goes, But yeah, I am certainly up for Descent. I will spend a little bit of time tomorrow. Oh god, seeing about getting the server up for that. I think you have to run a dedicated server up for people to join. I like Descent, but and the patch. So we do have the nice shiny update for it. Oh fuck me backwards with the Staff of Healing. So this is basically the Dark Souls of Diablo. So when I say it's the Dark Souls of, what I mean is it's incredibly unfair and has really shit controls.
I'd rather play Dark Souls.
Well, so my artist that I work with, he does go on about Dark Souls a lot, and I finally got it free as part of Games for Gold, and it's shit. I don't mean, oh, I'm rubbish at it, I kept dying. Like, I did keep dying, but not due to not being good enough, but due to, like, my character deciding to just sort of suddenly veer in a weird 90-degree arc to the left and off a cliff. I kept dying because of poor controls, of poor camera work.
A lot of questionable hitbox decisions.
I to be honest, the combat I didn't really struggle with, because I mean I'm a high difficulty God of War player, so I wasn't really struggling with that, but I was very much struggling with just being able to run around. Like, I kept dying because of traps you couldn't see coming, which is shit, like I said, my character would, if I ran up and I ran down, my character would just sort of run around in a little sort of swirl. And the problem is, every time you bring up, someone will go, "Oh, get good, scrub." I'm like, it's not really getting good. You've made it hard by, it's like making a car hard to drive. That's not the point. The point is to make it easy to drive and then hard to master. But in Dark Souls' case, I don't know why it took off in difficulty. It was this very, sort of very, very macho, oh, I'm better than you is it, but it wasn't fun. I played it for quite a few hours until I got to a boss, and I'm like, I don't really see if I'm supposed to kill it. And apparently you're not supposed to kill it at that point. You're supposed to come back later on. After spending half an hour trying to kill it, so I sort of went, you know what? No, I don't think I will.
Trying to kill one of the bosses up on the ramparts in one of the castles, and it locks you in there, or on the ramparts with it. And I was like, fine, whatever. I crawl up one of the other watchtower to get away from it, and I was like, oh, I could just snipe at it from up here. Cheese it a little bit. That sucker jumped up the watchtower on me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? I didn't think you could jump up here. Why are you jumping up here? Go away!
So basically, you tried to cheese the boss cheesed you instead.
Yeah.
So
it's not taking any of my crap.
So first of all, how dare you?
Uh-huh.
The thing is, No.
Yeah. Everything I've heard about Dark Souls says that every boss can be cheesed in some way.
Oh yeah.
So no. I'm not buying that.
I don't have a
I tried to
spell
cheese
ready.
it, and it was like, nah.
So I used to watch a Twitch streamer, and I think I apologise, I have forgotten his name. I think it was the NES runner. And what he did is he put together a spreadsheet of every single NES game ever released, all of them. And then he did a Twitch stream where he had to complete them all in turn, in a random order. And you guys might remember, you know, Mario, you might remember Zelda, but there are a lot of less good games. About 970 games he played. I watched the last one, but he was playing one of the the indie games, and it's just on it's just on like a one with the Le Mans circuit. That's it. So it's got that long straight. But basically, he got to the point where he would just sit there with this bored look on his face for 2 straight minutes as he drove in a straight line with a single engine note going meh, the best the NES could do. And I kind of feel like playing these games. This is what's going to end up happening. We're going to get lots of people watching us just going. I used to watch this guy because I felt bad for him, having to play these games to 100% completion. He couldn't just give up. That was his thing. He had to complete these games. And, you know, some of them were spectacularly unfair. And I don't think he ever... No, I think after 10 hours on a game, he allowed himself to use cheats. Which would also be a little difficult on, say, Diablo.
So they've got a cheat for infinite health.
I was gonna say, I think it's a trainer, isn't there?
What, for a BattleNet game? I guess...
You wouldn't play you'd never play Battle.net to do it.
To be fair, this is before Guardian, so you could use Cheat Engine. I mean, what are they going to do? Ban you from the BattleNet that you have to create a new character every time you play the game? Yeah.
You at? I've got a bow for you.
Level 3?
Okay. Getting into the dungeon now. Is it just the 2 of us right now?
No, I think Brian's in the game. I don't know the way to tell.
Huh?
I can press V.
Press the the mouth-shaped button.
Oh, oh yes. But it's weird because, I mean, Blizzard are held in extremely high regard for extremely polished, well put together, well crafted games, and this is not that. Again, for the time, extremely good, but in retrospect,
Fighting 3 goblins when you can't actually hit them. That's fun.
well, it's the knockback. I forgot how shit that was. It's the fact that it knocks you backwards, your character backwards.
Well, the goblins apparently. I was hitting them the whole time. Or swinging at them, but I wasn't connecting anything.
Well, you're too low level. Where are you?
I just died again. I'm walking back. It's the entrance to level 2. Like, it's the very beginning.
Okay, I will head back and I will give you an escort. But yeah, man, I was genuinely expecting to be pleasantly surprised by this game. About, oh, this was such a, a crafted masterpiece.
This was the definitive end-all be-all.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, at the time, it was widely slated for its graphics. That I do recall. It was at the beginning of the 3D era.
There you go.
And
they're high-quality textures, but...
Well, they're not. No. I mean, my cat's got blue flickering all over her. But for the time, the world was moving into 3D, and Blizzard's decision to use sprites was... interesting. And then Diablo 2, obviously, well into the 3D era. I've got your shield.
That's been my weapon for like the past
Have
2
a hat.
lives.
That's about it. Which way are we going then? Where did you die?
Oh, up there. It's fine. No, we can go down to 3 now.
Okay. I say Diablo 2, I think a lot I think of Diablo 2's improvements was the fact it was around for such a long time, so they continued to patch and improve it. Diablo 2, when it came out, was a very different beast to Diablo 2 at the end of its development, which was, Jesus God. I mean, I think they patched it just before Diablo 3 came out. Right, very close. There was a big patch. But I think that's what this is. This game was only developed for, relatively speaking, a couple of years or so. Whereas Diablo 2 was about a decade. I'm afraid I don't have a map, by the way, so I don't really know where to go.
Oh, if we want to go down a floor, it's down here.
Okay.
Down to the south.
I'm just going to keep picking up weapons for you when you die.
That's like the best idea. Staircase is right here. Don't think having our warlock as a tank is a good idea. There's a lot of enemies over here.
Alright, so remember earlier when I got killed because my character got stuck on a chest? This time my character just did a 180-degree route find around the staircase to go down. I've got a plank of wood for you. But
I can't click on it because your sprite is in the way.
Sorry.
That's fine. Hilarious.
I'm going to get this another 9 minutes and I'm going to go to bed and just cry myself to sleep.
Aw.
You're invited, of
What
course.
if they're still over here? Yeah, they're still in here. Ah!
Hit it and then run away.
Ah! Oh!
So, Brian, if you do know the answer, I'm curious. Oh god, I can't kill these. Every time I try and aim at them, my character runs, for God's sake. With the XP, do you need to hit them, or do you need... If you swing at them and miss, does that count as hitting them?
Not sure.
I don't see any ears on the floor. What are you talking about?
I have 2 on me now.
Why don't you have... I gave you 2 more. You should have 3. Did you chuck them?
I think I might have missed one. It's fine though. I think I'll survive. Wow, it doesn't. Rags. What? Oh. I'll wear that.
Oh, they're my old rags. I paid money for those, believe it or not. Right, let's go down the staircase. What could help? But yeah, my character managed to route find all the way around the staircase. But earlier couldn't. Oh wait, there you go. Brilliant. She stopped that time.
It's clear down here.
That won't last. I've got to give the game a very high mark for its procedural generation, though. That is generally excellent. Though that was perfected sometime earlier with NetHack.
Come on, click the floor. Ugh.
Oh, cool. There's the staircase to the next level. What could go wrong?
You went down?
Oh my god. Now the graphics are generating into just mush. I immediately regret this decision.
Ah!
You get that? Oh, my bow just broke.
I can't use this yet.
I'm dying.
So you can't equip stuff in a hurry because right-clicking it just tries to cast a spell. So you can't quickly equip stuff out your inventory.
Oh, there's a big demon in there.
So this is kind of a point of what I mean. So right now I've just dropped my best bow and my best gear in an area right next to a staircase with 5 powerful mobs. The chances to get that gear back now would probably take me 15 or 20 minutes. I have previously played Diablo, and getting my gear back, I am not joking. I worked the next day. I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning, desperately trying to get enough gear to kill the mobs to pick up my gear. I don't Was Torchlight multiplayer? I know Torchlight 2 was, because I've played that recently because we were looking at it for Nomad's. I can't remember if Torchlight 1 was.
Was Titan Quest?
Is it still up? I did like Torchlight, despite some really, again, some mean bits. I'd much rather play Dungeon Siege, but I don't think Dungeon Siege we're going to be able to get to work because we'll have to find an old version, run it in DOSBox, and yeah, it's going to be more complicated.
What about Titan Quest?
In my brain, I still feel Titan Quest is too new, but it's not, is it? I feel Titan Quest is super new. The thing is, I did play Titan Quest, I did enjoy it, but I never actually played it with anyone because I couldn't find anyone willing to play it. I did enjoy it though. I had some wolves and a crow or something. But I wouldn't mind finding something
Not identified.
I wouldn't mind finding a game we actually enjoy playing rather than going, hey, internet, we're going to play this. We're going to play this. Please, please, please give me some ad revenue in exchange for my suffering.
You need to fire the meow missiles. Meow, 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 meow.
I did enjoy the second half. It got quite serious, the Red Dwarf episode, I felt. Like interesting. I'm not necessarily sure that was good, but I was like, oh, blimey, you're actually being quite serious for once. But yeah, the bit with Holly going, here they come, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've missed. Go, good old Norman Lovett. And I did like the don't worry, we're going to get through this one. And again, I'm sure I giggled at a bunch of references the audience didn't get. I'm ready at the entrance to level 5. Tad, I suggest you don't hit them and you just run away. No, I mean kite them rather than...
Does anyone need a bow?
Oh. Help!
Man. Oh, wow! That's fine though. I kept the staff on my... Alright, unequip my staff so I can take it to town and identify it.
Fuck my life. So, just to reiterate, I have completed this game at least once. I'm 100% sure of it. If memory serves, I use a level 7 bow of the bear, with knockback, and I just held Diablo at maximum range with that. So if I had a bear of the bow, I could easily have killed the butcher, because you would just knock him back. Oh, cooler. I did have a blue bow, but unfortunately, it's down there. I want to identify it. That's my goal. I want to identify that, and then I'm going to bed.
100 gold.
For what?
Identification.
Right, but I don't have the bow, more importantly.
Well, I mean... Not having the gold doesn't help either.
Brian, at any point does your character change? Or just vaguely change depending on what weapon you're holding? Do I always look like a half-naked lady wearing red for the whole game?
No, it changes based on what armor you wear.
We've tried that.
We're clear we haven't found good enough armor. I know, again, I know...
I've been wearing like rags and...
Excuse me, I was wearing a quilted armor.
Yeah, well, build made out of cloth.
Yeah, but quilted. Tad, your corpse is teleporting around. Every time I click on it, it disappears.
Is it my corpse or is it me?
Where are you?
I just jumped back up to steal that gold.
But that doesn't answer my question to where you are.
I'm right next to both of you. Although someone went the wrong way.
Alright, you're not a corpse anymore. Good. I think it may have been you, like it was just your corpse, and every time I hovered the mouse over it, went, what's going on? It moved.
This game doesn't seem as bad with the ping as the game we were playing yesterday.
Dawn of War? I didn't notice any lag in Dawn. Oh, then again, I was hosting, so...
Yeah, you're not going to notice lag.
You say that, I mean, you guys are teleporting around all over the shop. And we were fighting mobs in the wrong place and just all sorts of horror.
We could always do some worms.
Yeah, again, going to be very, very, very difficult to... Actually, I don't think Worms had networking, did it? Which Worms do you mean? You don't mean Worms.
Two. I think 2 was the first one that had networking, wasn't it?
TCP or IPX, though? Are we going to try and just... did we kill any of them, by the way?
Yes.
Doubt it. Oh. That means he did.
Good. Oh, God, they're all by the... I picked up my bow. Now I'm trying to run away.
That went as well as I thought it would.
Don't worry, if we can kill them, I can res you.
Oh, I should probably...
You should probably realise there was an if in that sentence, yes.
It looked like the same demons that the butchers were. So are we fighting like a room of 5 butchers?
They don't attack so quickly. Oh, fuck a duck. I hope it doesn't cost more than 100 gold. I've got 119 gold, so hopefully I can examine my bow. If it's a bow of the bear, and then I'm going to change my plan. It's a bow of the bear. I'm going to complete the whole game on stream. But yeah, I think I got a bow of the bear, and I just never, ever, ever bothered changing my weapon ever again, because nothing beats pushing iron bow plus 10% chance to hit. Whoopty fucking whoop. Well, guys, I'm going to run back down and give it one last bash. I would like to appreciate you keeping me company in these difficult times. Fascinating to see how much the ARPG genre has moved on. Even between Diablo 1 and 2. Diablo 2 I know very well. I think we should take a look at Titan Quest. Titan Quest, it still feels very new because it did look very, very good. It also helps that it's a bright and it's beautiful. Like, it takes place in Greece in the summer, so it looks lovely. Whereas this also looks like it takes place in a, I don't know, sewer or something. Incidentally, is there anything in the lore that explains why the fuck there is so much shit built underneath this church? Like, Brother Brian, how many levels, how many floors under the church? Oh, at least 10, I see. How big should each level be? I don't know, square mile or so? Excellent, I will get to it.
Well, we call them the catacombs, don't they?
Yeah, but not like this. This is insane. This could keep... And there's no corpses. It's just empty nothing. It's not as if there's loads and loads and loads of, like, corpses. And no matter who the hell's going to go down 10 floors to go and look at their loved one?
Yes.
Ah! Level 4 has finally got enemies spawning. Damn it!
I'll res you. Don't leave.
They're red skeletons.
No, I've changed my mind. I can't kill them.
Yeah.
I won't res you.
Dark ones.
They buggered off.
Not having passive health and mana regen is the killer, or I would just wait here. As it stands, I'm going to have to just wait and hope Brian kills them. Good luck, sir. I promise to fire some arrows near you, but not at you. Ah! My auto-fire mouse means I'm firing appreciably quicker than you, which is quite funny too.
Never figured out how to make my mouse auto-fire.
Oh, I've got a special mouse that's got an auto-fire button on the side. Specifically, I use it for playing idle games when I had a broken wrist. Why are you laughing? It's true.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's lots of mobs in here.
Yeah. Close the door.
How about I close the door with arrows?
Have a resurrection scroll?
Are you asking if I have a resurrection? Oh, I do.
If there is one, yeah. Woo!
Great, so
Here.
now you've respawned with no health. What?
It's fine.
Oh, I guess you can heal yourself, can't you, with your staff if you still got it, which you probably don't. Or
Thank you.
that's it. That's all my mana.
Myself with, so I'm gonna die really quick. So
I
you
can't-
shouldn't have wasted your time with that.
I mean, more importantly, I can't heal myself.
Oh.
Couldn't I just, like, point my finger at myself rather than pointing it at you?
You want to think of
Same reason I couldn't use that.
Only with the point of my finger. Jesus Christ, woman, aim! And just fire arrows vaguely in the direction of the bad guy.
Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer's a real thing. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Thanks for that.
And then my character stops running for literally no obvious reason.
Go down to level 5?
Yes. So, I am going to leave it there because this is more frustration than fun. I don't.
Lord.
I
Yeah, there we go.
I would like to make very, very clear at this point we are playing on the easiest of the difficulties. And was it 96? I can't remember what year we said it was. Was it 96?
It's 96.
96. So what else was 96? Quake. Descent was a little bit earlier, I think.
Command and Conquer was a little bit earlier. Skynet.
I am gonna look up some ARPGs. I'm gonna see. So Brian says Sacred as Neck. I don't necessarily disagree. I don't remember. I remember Sacred 2, but not 1. I'm curious to see if there's anything else in that one. Something that came after Diablo was obviously trying to be a Diablo clone and hopefully improve some stuff. I can only name one futuristic ARPG, which saddens me. We did look at writing one, but that never came to fruition. Which is Future Siege, and it's fucking awful. I would like to have seen more futuristic ARPGs. So, you know, aliens and laser guns and
There was
grenades.
one. What was it?
Future Siege was the only one I know of.
No.
Not Alien Swarm.
Well, no, that's not an ARPG, is it? That's just a shooter, like twin stick shooter. It's good. Alien Swarm's cool. But I would like to. We've got more people watching us today than before, so I don't know if you guys are watching me because we've got the word out,
Suffering.
or because you like to see me suffer. Do let us know. Do let us know. Part of this is to entertain ourselves, but genuinely part of this is to try and give people who are in lockdown a bit of something to watch and to do. So if you would like to see us suffer, I mean, that means there's something wrong with you.
Come to the right place.
But let us know. If you would like us to do speed runs of Mario Sunshine and have a happy and glorious time, we'll do that instead, happily. Please do let us know. Thank you for watching. We don't have any specific plans. I would like to play Stronghold. We want to play Subcom. We've got Advance Wars lined up. We have a whole bunch of different games sort of sorted. This lockdown isn't going away for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. If nothing else, it would be wonderful to look back in 20 years' time at this series going, and even then you'll look back going, holy shit, do you remember how unbelievably bad we'll all be playing at like 16K Ultra VR amazingness. So as ever, feel free to leave a comment in the chat. Oh my god, if any of you have watched the video back all the way through, my hat off to you. But thank you so much for watching, and we will almost have you back tomorrow with something less painful than this. Now I need to work out how to quit. There we go.
Oh, there you go. You both left. Bye.
I have to wait for now the game to quit. I can't click on anything in OBS.
It's got to think super hard about it.
Wow, there we go. Is it?
There it is. That's bad.
See you guys.